Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Return of the Runelords, as presented by Route 66.
The Runelords have returned.
They have... No, they haven't. You don't know. Shut up.
I am the Runelord.
Spoiler
what do you
alert.
mean? I'm all 7.
Just kidding.
That would
You
be
can't
pretty
make that
dope,
cat tree without 7 Runelords, just saying.
though. I mean, that
We
is probably
decide.
true. And it would take 7 Runelords just to thoroughly give attention to your kitties. Hello, though. Let's go ahead. Let's get straight into things. Let's introduce ourselves. Ava.
Hi, I'm Ava. I see red. I play Nifix, the gnome monk, and my cat is high as shit behind me.
Thank you. Alvin.
I am Alvin. I play Fixney, the... Wait, what am I?
You're
I'm a wizard! Ooh, magic.
Thank you.
And... Yes.
Knit. I'm trying to alphabetize.
Oh. Hi everyone, I'm Knit.
You fucked that up.
I did.
I play Saya, the human swashbuckler.
Kelso.
I'm Kelso, and I play Caillou, the human ranger.
Ashley.
I'm Ashley. I play Lorian, the investigator. And today, I'm going to
Human.
be teaching... I'm also human. I'm going to be teaching Askell the alphabet and how to alphabetize
Okay.
things.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, fuck you.
Third of all, please do.
Third of all,
It's what you
fourth,
should be saying to
whatever.
her.
Later.
Sixth of all, I'm Askell Archer. I'm the GM, and this is what I have to deal with. Also, though, you, chat. There's you. You guys. We love you. Also, you can participate in today's game with your gold pieces. That's your channel points. You can throw some of those at us to give these wonderful players a hero point, or me a villain point. With a
Pay us in
caveat.
gold. It keeps us alive.
Yes. No person can have more than 3 unless it comes from the charity donation, which that's special case. Kelso, why don't you go ahead and elaborate on that?
Sure. All throughout this adventure, we're raising money for the Malaria Consortium. Malaria kills over 600,000 people annually, mostly are children under 5 in sub-Saharan Africa. The consortium's mission is to help improve lives in Africa and Asia with sustainable evidence-based programs that combat diseases like malaria and others, and just generally promote child and maternal health. It only takes about $7 to fund the consortium's ability to help protect a child from malaria. So any help that you guys can throw that way, we would really, really appreciate it. But also, as always, make sure to take care of yourselves first and foremost. Charity is great, but not if you can't pay your bills. So thanks so much we've already hit our goal from last week, and it's just insane. So thank you guys so much for everything that you've done so far and everything that we hope to get throughout the rest of the adventure.
Are there any incentives you want to talk about?
There are incentives. I forgot about the incentives. Don't you just want to help kids? No, but we do have incentives, which are in the chat with the command ! Incentive. Is it plural? I can't remember now.
Yeah, it's plural.
It is plural. So with an S. And you can check those out there. And yeah, thank you guys so much.
You know what? I'm going to let someone else tend to chat because that...
I was gonna say don't give us hero points until we all get our hero point for the start of the session, because we didn't do that yet.
So I was actually going to probably not do that anymore, since there's so many ways you guys get hero points, and I noticed
That's kind of
Sunday,
crappy, but okay.
people got overloaded to the point where like everyone had a maxed out hero point.
Didn't
the
you
entire
say you
game
were going to
session
up
long.
it too?
I'm gonna let only donations cover that. Donations, that is to the charity, can bring you over 3, but what I've found is we kind of ran into the problem of people had more hero points than they could spend.
I
Says
can
you.
use every hero point I get. Have you seen what the dice like to do to me?
I mean,
They're
look,
very mean.
you're already maxed out. So,
Me?
no, Saya.
Well, now I was supposed to start the session that way. I didn't want the hero points to go to, or the channel points to go to waste.
She's a player in another game. She needs to spend them. Let her get it out.
Okay,
It's okay.
Okay.
Without any further ado, how about we get this show on the road, huh? Let's run this dope ass intro.
Wrath, pride, lust, envy, gluttony, sloth, and greed. Once there was an empire called Thassalon, ruled over by 7 Runelords who commanded the arcane powers of sin magic. Our rule was absolute, or so we deigned to believe. But as Thibodeus learned before me, time takes no prisoners. The stars rained upon Thassalon, and in a single night, 1,200 years of might and glory vanished. But the Runelords bowed to no one, not even time. We slept and waited and planned. My gifts return to the world, and may all who defy me rot, forever lost to time's depths. The hour of awakening is nigh, and this time I shall suffer no rivals. For who exists in this age with the strength to stop the return of the Runelords?
Okay.
We're back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Y'all see that cool lightning? Anyway,
Let's recap.
it was cool.
It was
So,
very cool.
You, a group of sort of fledgling adventurers in the nation of Varizia, have been enjoying a little bit of downtime in the town of Rodric's Cove. Unfortunately, your endeavors were interrupted amidst a market day sale by what was almost a gang fight that was itself interrupted by the appearance of the ghost of the town's founder, Sir Roderic, who appeared,
It would have been better.
seemed to be distraught. And then he let out a terrible wail that terrified most in the square, driving everyone away. After this, you gathered along with the elven gravedigger, Audrani, and she laid a little bit of pressure on you. She explained that she wanted to lay Sir Roderick's ghost to rest, and she believed that he meant no harm. In fact, his appearance was a warning because he fears for the survival of his community. She believes that if you investigate both his home, Roderick's Wreck, as well as the recent gang violence, if you can make this town truly safe, maybe you can lay his ghost to rest. Now, she says, Roderick's Cove needs heroes more than ever before. To that end, she informed you that only a week ago, 6 people were killed. And when she buried their bodies, it seemed that all of them wore a Thessalonian ruin. No, they're not that big. They were wearing Thessalonian runes on their clothing, the only thing that tied them together. Also, all but one of them appeared to have died from seemingly no cause at all. One had been stabbed in the throat, and it was unknown who had done this. Where we pick up, it's evening, about 9 o'clock. You, I believe, were preparing to visit the cemetery in Roderick's Cove, wanting to look at the bodies yourselves. Audrani was leading you there. prepared to show you which recent graves these individuals had been buried in. So, do you want the pretty picture, or do you want an actual map of the town? You guys think you need it?
No, but I like
maps.
the map of the town.
Okay.
Don't need it. I just
Well,
like
come
to
hither.
see it.
I just want it.
Yeah, I just want to look at it.
Oh God.
Audrani takes you from the creek side northwest to the old stone chapel. Connected to the chapel is a small wooden fence surrounding numerous grave plots. She takes you to a gate in the southwest corner of the cemetery, opening it. It's this way. She leads you into a back corner.
Before we get there, can we borrow some shovels?
Of course.
Thanks.
She will, in fact, you can assume she would have stopped at her home to get, she has two. I don't know how many more.
Does she have like a backhoe we could borrow?
She does not.
Yeah, can we like make it easy on us?
Yeah.
It is going to take you many hours to dig up 6 bodies.
I'm not digging up all 6.
Okay.
Who said that?
Very well, it's strength training.
All that's available are shovels. She takes you to sort of a back corner. It's pretty clear that these graves are not very... these probably weren't very wealthy individuals who were buried in this section of the cemetery. They're very plain. She indicates 6 fresh markers. These are them.
Do you know which one had the wound?
Yes.
Let's start with that one.
Casimir Gita, right here.
Yes.
She nods at one of the plots. And y'all are gonna dig it up?
I'm not, but you guys have
Ayu
fun.
doesn't really want to have a part in this. She's a little freaked out by the fact that spirits are in the town anyway.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely in a cemetery at night too, so.
She's uncomfortable, but she's fine in general. She just doesn't want to make a spirit mad at her. So she's not participating.
I can dig, but someone needs to help me guide, because, like...
What was...
I also would not feel comfortable unearthing the dead.
What was his name?
Casimir Gita.
Casimir Gita. The fisher, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at everybody else. I realize this might make you uncomfortable, but if we're going to do this seriously, we could get some good information from this body.
I won't stop you. I just don't want to help on, I say let them sleep, but I won't stop you.
What, are they gonna wake up or something?
Physical
Don't
labor.
even talk about it.
If it is the undead, I have read about the protocols in which to take care of them, so we can do that if need be.
None here will be undead. These people were buried with proper rites performed. This is also a house of the Lady of Graves. She does not permit the undead to walk within her grounds.
We have 2 shovels?
Perfect.
Does that include spirits?
I would think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Nifix, you said you wanted to dig?
Yeah, I just need a little guide, because, like...
I will give her the shovel, and I will point her at the grave, and put her... It's right, straight ahead. Just right
And
here.
I will go and talk to Father Dessel and inform him of what you are doing, so he doesn't think someone is grave robbing.
Okay.
I'll return
Starts digging.
shortly.
No.
And then she leaves you. In the course of digging, well, I'll be honest with you. You're gonna be here for a little while.
Wait, I don't have a shovel, do I? Probably not. I don't know why I would have a shovel.
While the two of you are digging, what are the other three gonna do?
I will be supervising.
No, dig there. Dig there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm
my
going
sister.
to keep Caillou company. Maybe we'll
Caillou
do some
will be
swaying. while we wait.
Scribbling in
Okay.
her little journal. She likes to write down like the things that happened. Kind of a la like the Hobbit, like like what Bilbo wrote, kind of like that sort of
Okay.
vibe.
Yeah, sure.
Is like what she's writing. She's like, this is gonna be an adventure, and I know it, and she's gonna write it all down, just in case she doesn't want to forget, for later.
Safe to assume you're probably gonna light up like a candle or a lantern or something. It is dark
Well-
out here.
I'm gonna cast light on
That'll do it.
Nifix's shovel.
Okay. Can I get then
No.
Fixney and
What's my name?
Caillou
Oh.
to make blind perception checks for me?
Oh shit. We don't have to make checks for digging. Are we okay?
No, yeah, you're good. It's just
Okay,
gonna take
cool.
time.
Cool.
It
I like
doesn't
keep-
even roll.
I keep clanging into her shovel. No, stay over there.
And Fixney?
I'm sorry. I can't quite smell a corpse yet.
Alvin, I believe that is
Yeah.
you.
Perception, right?
Yep.
I'm saying.
Blind perception.
Is that the blind one?
There you go. Okay, Caillou, you're actually the only one. But as you're, and it makes sense that it would be you with the paranoia. As you're scribbling in the journal, you think you hear something, like a whisper, coming from north of you somewhere. Like you kind of, You listen quietly. You don't hear anything. Go back to your writing. A few minutes later, you hear it again. It sounds almost like like whispers coming out of the dense trees just on the other side of the fence north of you.
I'll nudge Saya and mention it. Like, can you hear that?
Do you want me to make a check?
Sure.
Hmm.
You'll have a +2 circumstance. You don't have to put that in. Just be aware it'll be 2 higher than whatever.
Okay.
Not that you'll see. what it is,
Well,
but
yeah.
because-
Perception check, blind, GM roll, and I'll let you add any modifiers.
it's a little breezy, and there's like the swaying of the trees in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear anything supernatural or creepy or anything.
Just the trees dancing with us.
That's not quite what it sounded like.
Oh, darling, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
There's like a fence, I assume, right?
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
fence, okay.
It's wooden, but otherwise it's very like cliched gate around a cemetery. It's a little
Right.
creepy, especially in the moonlight.
Okay, so Caillou puts her book away, and I'll go over and like kind of lean on the fence and like look out and see if I can see anything. Probably can't, but she's gonna check on it. She's not just gonna let it like sit there.
Orion,
Hmm?
if you see a worm, I'm like whispering this. Can you give it to me?
I'm not.
I mean a couple. Wait, come closer. Come closer. Come closer.
What?
I want to put it in Fix These Pants.
Also, what's Caillou's perception modifier? Like just the total bonus.
6.
6. So your perception DC would be 16. Okay.
Nifix, I think there's more important things to worry about right now.
You don't see or hear anything. Nothing jumps out at you. There's
Oh, it's dark.
It's a dark forest. You're seeing creepy shadows. The trees seem to loom over the cemetery. You hear an owl hoot somewhere nearby.
Skeptically, I'll go back kind of where I was and sit down, but I'm not gonna get the journal back out. She's just gonna be paying attention.
Time passes.
But there's light on the shovel, is there not?
Okay, here. I hand her a worm, but it's actually just a tree root. Little tree root.
Oh.
That's probably one.
Oh, is it dead?
Look, I don't know. I'm busy. Dunk.
I'll put
At
it in
that,
my pocket.
the thunk is of a shovel hitting the wooden box that is a coffin.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, wait. Before you open it, I'm gonna take out my to-go bag of food, and I'm gonna put some of the fish up my nose so I don't smell the body.
Okay.
How long did she say the bodies have been here? How long ago?
Well, they died about a week ago.
So they gonna be stanky.
Probably.
You want some fish?
No. No.
How does it feel?
I'm not shoving fish up my nose. That feels great not to do that.
It does take a few of you to like get the box up out of the unless
I
you
pull
don't
out
want to get
my
it out of the hole.
crowbar. No, we don't need to do that.
Okay. Just gonna stay
I'll
in
get
there.
my crowbar out and
Okay. Yeah, and it's easy enough, nothing worth noting. As you crack the box open, you can see the corpse is in there, still more or less intact. It hasn't been enough time to start like rotting. There are like some petals and bits of mint that have been stuck in the box, giving sort of a floral aroma mixing with that of decay and other smells of a corpse.
Nifix, can you give me some space? I'm gonna lift you out of here, okay?
Okay.
Hup.
The individual is human. Verizian, by the way. Human and Verizian. Looks to be fairly muscular.
Lorian's like saying this out loud, by the way.
Wait, is he cute?
I'm gonna ignore that.
I mean, I guess he's
question.
dead. It doesn't matter. Never mind.
Oh,
Jesus.
Is he cute though? Well, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
but like, tell me about his face.
He had
Sunken
just
in
a
from
simple
the lack of
mustache,
blood
no
flow.
goatee.
is he
Simple
bloated at all?
mustache, No goatee.
Is he bloated?
Yeah, I
Probably.
just looked up how bodies rot, so now I'm curious.
I don't know.
Well,
You didn't
I
do your
assume.
research?
I assume she would have done some kind of preparation to bury the body.
They do start bloating after a couple of days.
They might have removed the organs. I don't know. It just depends on what the practice is here with Pharasma. Or if they put the whole thing in there, it probably wouldn't be great. Anyway, I'm doing my thing.
Definitely not cute
Okay,
anymore. That's
so
what I
go
hear.
ahead and hit, this is forensic acumen. So you're gonna make a medicine check. I have to see how long this normally takes.
A medicine check.
Yep. I see. Medicine check to recall knowledge.
I'm going to use a hero point. First roll of the game. Natural 1. Let's roll that again. Is there a button on here that I could just like
Right
You
click.
can right click it.
Yep.
right
You
click?
got a natural one last time too.
Shut up.
Just
22. Don't remind me.
22. Okay. So it actually only takes you like 5 minutes to start like going over the body, taking notes. Here's what you find, and I think that should have been a secret roll, but live and learn.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see. Okay.
Wait, here.
You
Did you not need
succeed.
this?
You can attempt an immediate check to recall knowledge to follow up on something you found with a +2 bonus. Okay, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
So first of all, here's what you find. Cause of death was not the puncture wound to the throat. There is a deep puncture wound in the throat. It looks like from a stabbing weapon. By your judgment, you'd say probably a rapier.
Damn.
Quiet, you. You're not involved in this.
It's a very clean puncture, but it would have been.
I would know a rapier poke when I see one.
Yes, but it was to the throat, so it wouldn't have been an instant kill. It would have taken time for this individual to bleed out. But what you're finding is that the expression frozen on his face, even now, is of pure fright. Absolute terror. And having a suspicion with this, you follow up and you confirm that his cause of death was his heart literally stopped beating. He died of fright.
He didn't even get a chance to bleed out.
He would have bled out, but he died of fright before he could.
Pretty much a heart attack.
Basically,
from fright. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Weird. Spooky ghosts. So, do I need to make another...
So that's up to you. If you want to do any kind of recall knowledge on something, you can.
Are you like saying this to us out of curiosity, or are you just?
She's got her notebook, and she probably would be like muttering things as she's writing them down. If you were listening,
maybe kind of like announcing, sort of. I'm in the same sense as like we opened with cameras moving about. I'm imagining sort of like any of those cop investigation kind of shows, like, you know, where as you're performing the autopsy, sort of making notes out loud, saying like measurements. And does that sound about right to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious because I have a thought.
So yeah, if you're listening to what she's saying, I mean, yeah, you would hear her say this stuff. But I would like to make a recall knowledge check.
On?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what could have... you good?
Did you get it?
I don't know. I don't know if I got it. This window's really bad. Sorry.
I don't really know what to make a check on. We know...
What are you looking for down there?
There isn't always something to make a check on.
I would like to...
It's obviously it's pretty obvious.
Run my finger across Lorian's notebook. Are they heavy-handed? Are you heavy-handed?
No.
Watching the notes.
How am I supposed to read this? If you don't write heavier.
She said it out loud, silly.
It's not for you.
But...
And I closed the notebook.
I meant for later.
Lorian, do you think it was like another gang fight?
No.
Because that spirit was really spooky. And
he died of pure fright. I think it was either the ghost or something related to it.
I don't know. If Caillou didn't die of fright, I don't know how he would have.
Unfortunately, I think we should look at least one other body.
Wait. Does it have the...
I need to see if it happened to them all or if it's just him.
The garments do indeed have the rune marked on it.
Which one?
On his jacket.
The one actually. Of Wrath?
Can I rip?
Yes, the rune of Wrath.
I'd like to rip that off.
You can.
Is it magical?
Are you casting Detect Magic?
Detect Aura?
So, you mean Read Aura.
Read Aura, sorry.
That does take a little longer to cast. I think it's a 1 minute casting time. Yeah. As you take that and begin casting that, you find that it is not magic.
Oh.
There's no aura coming from it.
But was this thing like etched on? Was it sewed on?
It was sewn on.
Hey, Askel. Can I don't know if it's a recall knowledge or not, but I've been in this town for a few days. Have I seen people running around wearing this patch?
Go ahead and make a society check for me.
Okay.
This would be a secret, so one you don't know if you succeed or fail, because I don't want you to know if you just missed it or...
Mm-hmm. Secret. Well, private. We're blind.
Yeah, actually, you do know the symbol to be an indicator of... Gang is a bit of a harsh term. They are kind of a gang. They're called the Horned Fangs, but they're more of like a labor movement. They're very informal. They can behave like a gang, but they're mostly like lower income folks trying to make a better place for themselves in Rodric's Cove.
Okay.
That's really all you know.
I've seen these kids running around. And I would say, well, young adults?
They're young adults to middle-aged, but they're all like frustrated workers and struggling individuals. They're working class, like fishers, dock workers.
2 trappers, 1 fisher, 3 unemployed.
I've probably danced for a lot of these people. Okay. I'll just share all of that. That I've seen these people around. Or people wearing this stuff.
Do we go to their union?
No. Maybe.
Why not?
I before we go, I want to look at one more body.
But we can infiltrate the union and be like, man, working the docks is so hard.
I know.
Did you hear about that one guy? You see how they punished him?
Weren't we going to Roderic's?
We can only go to the union for the fishermen if you keep the fish up your nose.
No, I don't agree to that.
Nifix, I don't think you'll fit in with them. You're way too cheerful.
I have to be. Who wants to be around a grumpy gnome?
Are you finished here?
Oh, I was just about to ask if she came back.
Yeah. She's been kind of loitering, lurking on the edge. Clearly uncomfortable.
Yes, with Mr. Gita, I believe we are finished.
You need to dig up another?
I think just one more.
Just exactly one more.
If you must.
We need to see if the same thing happened to all of them. I suspect
no one else
that it
was
did.
Stabbed.
But I would like proof. He did not die of a stab wound.
The fright, then?
Yes.
I can confirm that all of them looked like that.
I see.
Terrified.
Did he have any weapons on him?
No.
Did any of them have a rapier?
No. Though I only cleaned up the bodies, it's possible Miss Kelstrop could tell you more. The witness.
I think that's our next step.
Do you know where the union is?
Union? Which union?
The horned, whatever they were called.
The Horned Fangs?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have an official... No, I don't know. They're not organized, so... I don't know who their leader is or where you'd find him.
Who was the other group? What were they called? Do you know?
No. There's a number of gangs in the area. In fact, if anyone wants to do like underworld lore or society, you may be familiar with the various gangs operating in this area.
I'll try again.
This
Private
would
again?
be a secret. Yep.
I'm gonna do an underworld lore.
I'll just do society.
I told you it'd come in handy. Rolls a 1.
Both of you are primarily familiar with like the pirates. It's not so much that there are gangs operating in this area as there's different pirate crews from Riddleport that come down here, and you've heard they make berth in the harbor and then they try to sort of infiltrate Rodric's Cove and raise trouble.
Filthy little pirates. They pay good though.
For your dancing?
Mhm.
Well, shall we go talk to the witness?
What time is it?
I assume you don't want to go to Roderic's wreck yet.
It's at this point it's almost midnight. It would have taken a while to dig up that body.
It's witness o'clock.
Do you think they're still awake?
Worshippers of Pharasma tend to be night owls, but I don't know if they are. Who was the witness?
Lydia Kelstrop of Kelstrop's Meats.
Oh, they're probably asleep.
In the
Oh, so
morning,
they're a
then.
butcher. They wake up early.
Yes.
We only have to wait like 4 hours and then they should be up.
I guess we should go rest then. Do you,
Then I will retire to my home. As I said earlier this evening, I will make sure I visit Creekside every night around dinner time. If you need my help with anything, I'll be
Okay.
available.
do you need to do anything else before I put this back the way it was?
Why don't you let me take care of that?
That's going to take you hours. By yourself? You sure?
I'm accustomed to this work.
Wait, I can at least help.
Respectfully, you have more important deeds that need doing, and you should be well rested. I can take care of this. And she actually kind of smiles, or tries to smile. I'll be okay.
Don't worry.
I enjoy the peace of the midnight hour.
I'll keep her company. I'll see you guys at the inn in the morning. Bye bye.
Well,
Am I not allowed to stay anymore?
as you're saying this, all of you make perception checks.
Blind.
Blind or
Yeah, yep.
Forever blind.
Okay. Who's missing? Someone's missing.
might
me?
be mine.
Nifix.
Dang pop up.
Okay. Nifix, Fixney. Why am I not surprised? And Caillou. You become aware that the temperature is dropping
Oh.
rapidly.
Mm-mm. Don't like it.
What do you do?
I'm
Look
pretty
at
sure
the-
Caillou says that.
Shiver.
Do you...
It's getting
Can
a
you
little
guys
cold.
feel it getting colder? Yes. We shouldn't be here.
Lorian, can you get the fish out of my nose?
Well, I didn't check the weather app, but I'm pretty sure cold front is moving in time.
Time's
so it's
up.
Probably good then.
I need all of you. Well, here.
To roll
Oops.
initiative.
To run away
Try that again.
because
Is
yes.
that our initiative?
Roll away.
I need all of you to make to click the
Oh,
fortitude save in
Jesus.
chat.
Ooh.
Basic
No.
fortitude.
Wait, we clicked that?
Oh, we
Mhm.
need to pick our token, I think.
Oh, I
Huh?
hope not, 'cause-
Huh?
No, you shouldn't need to.
It's telling me.
No!
Failure,
mad that I
failure,
clicked it.
failure.
No!
Okay.
Well, you know what? I got like 3 hero points.
It
Maybe
wants
I
me
will
to
retry.
select my token before I
It's
can.
Yeah, it's saying select at least one token.
It
For me.
didn't make the other 3 do that.
Well,
Right.
I'm telling you what it's telling me.
Try clicking like the chat bubble to the right of basic fortitude.
What chat bubble?
See how
What
there's like a little chat icon
No,
to the right of the word fortitude?
no.
No.
Is there there's like a box for you guys around fortitude?
Basic
though, right? With the little
fortitude.
heart and the,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
levels.
okay. Okay. So GM, there's a pop up on the left where it says players. Right click on your name and click user configuration. Make sure you're characters selected.
Oh, yeah, I see that in the corner. You two
Huh?
don't have characters selected.
Oh, I literally never knew that was a thing. Okay, Ash.
And then save
you just need to
configuration.
right click.
There you go.
in
I
the
would
lower
like
left.
to re-roll that.
Hang on. Do you see this, Ash? Lower left of the screen.
User configuration.
Yep.
Okay, now what?
You need it to have your character selected.
How?
And,
Right click, click user configuration.
Yep.
Say-
Window should
okay,
pop
I
up.
got it. There it goes.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. How do I
Surprise.
hero point and reroll that? Can I
Yep.
just...
So you can right click the thing in chat and then re-roll with hero point. And that reminds me, I need to make sure I'm
Nice.
taking away your hero points.
Did you
Right,
get
Ash?
mine
Oh.
earlier?
I'm getting it now.
Okay.
Cool.
And
What do
who
you mean
who used
right-click
hero
the
points?
thing in
Saya.
chat?
I did, and it was totally worth it.
How do I right click the thing in chat?
You right click your name or the role? No, that's it. I think you right click the role result.
Okay,
It
well,
won't let
that
me.
was worth
Wait,
it.
do I have
guess.
hero points?
Okay, you used a hero point.
Yeah, do they update? They don't update on our sheet, right?
They should, yeah.
They do update on your sheet.
Mine doesn't, but okay.
Oh, mine did. Did you right click yours? And
Did you right click it
Looks like
to
you did.
re-roll with hero
Yeah,
point?
yeah, it used it. I'm just saying
it
my
has the
hero
little
points
hero thing
on
it.
my sheet is 0, and it's 2 in my corner. So
Oh. Then yeah, you gotta that.
I gotta
you'll
click
have to
those
manually
myself?
update.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
sorry,
Oh
all.
yeah,
I
you gotta click
misunderstood.
those. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think
Okay.
once you have them in the character sheet, it'll
Okay.
auto do it from there. It'll
So
take 'em.
here's the dealio.
It's great.
Um,
I'll take the damage.
everyone who failed takes 10 cold damage. Did anyone critical fail?
Ooh.
No one critically failed. Anyone who succeeded takes 5 cold damage. Anyone who critically succeeded takes no damage.
How much was fail again?
10 cold.
Okay.
I can't damage because there's no token.
I
You
just
can just
changed
do that on
mine
your
on
character
my
sheet.
sheet.
Why are you making
Oh.
this more difficult when it's so easy?
Oh yeah, just huh? Oh, just change it on your character sheet. You.
I don't
goober.
want to. Are we not using stamina in this game?
We are not.
Okay.
We
That was by request of the party. I will.
I just couldn't remember.
throw people under the bus here. Even as you guys like shiver violently and feel this frigid cold. Those of you who took damage notice that like there's moisture on your body dripping off of you. Your clothes are wet, soaking wet if you took the full 10 damage. You feel as though you've been swimming in the Verizian Gulf. And that is a cold body of water.
I need to do a check.
But as the temperature begins to change back
The
to
fuck?
normal, cool evening, you find that you're no longer wet, that maybe you never were.
Can I do an occultism or something? Check.
Sure,
What the fuck was that? Kind of.
you can do occultism
Is that what it would be?
to recall knowledge. Yeah, if it's recall knowledge, though, it would be blind. Keep that in mind.
Sure.
Did I just get chill touched?
Yeah. Area of effect chill touch.
Lorian, you know what this was.
Oh,
This was a
shit.
special type of supernatural phenomena called a haunt, where the uneasy spirit or spirits in the area, their psyche sort of bled over into the material world. In this case, you suspect, based on what you're observing with the water and the chill, you suspect that this relates to someone freezing to death in cold water,
Like Roderic?
like Sir Roderic. And you suspect that it is not an intentional malevolence so much as his damaged psyche just bleeding into your world.
Oh, I know all about malevolence. I suspect this was a haunt from Sir Roderick's spirit.
Oh, why can't that dude just leave us alone?
That's
Not. I don't think it's intentional.
Shivering herself, Audrani says, "It's been happening all over town. Seemingly at random. Mists, screams, whispers, cold spots.
Wait, how come no one's been talking about it?
They
When
have,
did this start?
with the murders.
About a week ago?
Yes.
I did hear some talk of it in the tavern, but I just chalked it up to...
I think maybe you should consider visiting Roderic's wreck when you can.
That's the plan tomorrow, right?
Oh, we were going
Maybe
to
you
Dean's
can
place.
somehow commune with his spirit. Calm
Well-
him somehow.
I can try. I've never communed with a ghost. A spirit like this.
Usually you start with hello.
I don't think that's gonna work in this case.
All right. You should go before anything gets worse.
Did you say you're staying here?
I have to
No, not you.
bury the body.
Oh, yes.
Kaya.
I've been living with Drowning for the last few days, so I'll be here. I'll keep her safe.
Okay.
Careful.
What
So-
Nifix?
Oh,
Great.
I was just gonna bid farewell.
Oh, here.
Farewell, my friends.
Bye-bye. I'll see you in the morning.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, there's boogers on that.
I just...
Sorry, it got cold.
By the way,
No.
who took full damage? I know
I did.
Alvin did. Just the gnomes?
Aw.
Okay.
That's
Wait,
gnomish.
before you go. Audrani is going to take out a wand and she's going to tap Fixney with it. And give me a sec. Fixney, you heal.
Excuse me.
That's you.
That's what you get for shoving fish up there.
I didn't think it'd get cold.
Damn it. Fixney, you heal 1 hit point.
Oh, wow.
Thanks,
That's all she's
Audrani.
got.
Look what
all
happens
she's
when you
got.
run your mouth.
Oh, wait. I can probably help you. Can patch you up a little bit before we move on.
Well, if you guys are about to rest,
Let me use my battle medicine.
I'm just trying to maintain our
Fine.
forward
You're the
momentum.
one who stopped us to give 1 hit point healing.
Okay, it wasn't supposed to be 1 hit point. Let me see. I need to know
I'd go back to
what
the-
you guys heal naturally.
To an end.
Okay. So if you guys are going to rest for the evening, everyone heals 1 time. Oh, okay. You heal your Constitution modifier hit points, minimum 1.
Okay, no, I gotta do battle medicine then, because
Yeah. Or well, you can't do battle medicine. What you can do is treat wounds.
I'm gonna treat wounds then, because that's silly. We're not gonna get up to full.
Okay.
Battle medicine.
Nope.
I clicked it.
Treat
What do you mean?
wounds.
Oh, oops. You said that. Let's get into battle.
Go fight Sir Roderick.
Downtown. I just thought there was
So-
an action for it, but I
Does
don't
it
see
count?
It's,
if,
it's an
you know,
exploration
we slap
action.
each
It's
other?
called treat wounds. So you have the healer's tools. So what you're gonna do, basically, is say who you're targeting and if you want to use basic or expert proficiency. Actually, just kidding, because you don't have expert proficiency.
Yeah, I don't.
No one has
Okay,
expert
so you're just picking your
proficiency.
target.
Let's do fix knee first.
Also, did we take damage in the town?
I
No.
didn't.
No.
Okay.
That's a 22.
22. Okay. That'll be 2d8 hit points healed.
You want me to roll
And
it?
then
Ooh.
and then Fixney's immune for 1 hour.
Okay, 2.
The
2d8?
Fixie's
Mm-hmm.
covered in a blanket. It was so cold.
Yes, yes. Covers you up. Okay, and this will be for Nifix.
Oh, you also add your level to the healing.
Oh, plus
Oh.
1.
So
Then I
instead of
heal to
6, it would be
max.
7.
Okay,
Uh,
16.
That's again 2d8 plus 1.
6 for you.
That's to who?
Me.
Nifix.
Okay.
Does anybody else want healing?
I
Pretty much
guess.
everybody to make sure we get full.
Didn't Saya critically succeed? Or
I
you
did.
take full?
I'm good.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's actually more. That's going to be 4d8 plus 1.
Oh, well, I don't even feel like you need to roll that.
You
I
heal
only need 5.
26.
You're good.
Damn.
Can I
Why
just
couldn't you have rolled
have
that for
the
one of the gnomes?
26?
Right?
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna do one for me too, just to
Okay.
top myself off.
Okay. So,
Oh, 7.
so with that,
You hurt yourself.
I stabbed
I
myself.
believe
You
you
hurt
might
yourself
actually
in your
take damage.
confusion.
No!
7 is not a critical failure, so you don't take damage.
Can I try again?
Only after an hour.
How about this? I use a hero point to reroll it. Because I'm not going to heal any. My con mod is 0.
You can do that.
I'll heal 1, I mean. So I'm just going to reroll it.
Okay.
If you're okay with it. Reroll using hero points. 16.
Reminds me.
That's 2d8?
That is 2d8 plus 1.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Okay.
I'm up to full.
All right. And then
Ah.
remember, you guys also heal your constitution modifier, minimum 1, hit points by resting overnight.
What was that? We heal what?
Whatever your constitution modifier is,
I don't think you need it. Oh, wait, you might. Never mind.
I do.
minimum of 1, though. You always heal at least 1 hit.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. It's morning.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Oh. I'm a little sore. Can you work your magic like you did yesterday? I think I have a bruise right here.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Are we down in the eating breakfast, I assume then?
I don't care where. I'm saying it.
How did you get in my room? I swear I locked that door.
You said we could sleep on the floor. We're small.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
Gosh, how much you had to drink?
Did we all just sleep in the same room? Did we have a
I guess the
sleepover?
gnome slept in my room. 24, how much does that heal?
We burritoed in your room.
Yeah.
24 is just the 2d8 plus 1. It's
There you
DC 25 to get the 4d8 plus 1.
Okay, so you heal 11.
Yay, I got my 2 hit points.
Maybe
Yeah,
don't
I
put
mean, what you're
fish in your
seeing is,
nose
like,
next time.
Signs of
Frostbite?
minor frostbite, yeah.
You could have lost your nose, you're lucky. The
Oh, I
fish
really need that.
Right, so don't stick fish up there.
But I didn't want to smell the dead body. You don't understand.
What's worse, losing your nose or smelling a dead body?
Ideally, I think both are equally bad. You don't understand. Think of it, okay. You know, like, when people can see at night, and then there's people who could really see at night? Right?
Yes.
And then there's people who can see through, like, the magical, like, I don't know what you call it. It the spookies. Think of our
Okay.
noses like that. Our nose can smell through the magical spookies. You don't
So
want to
why
know
would you shove fish into your eyes? That's your nose. I still don't understand.
because it's gonna be so much better than smelling whatever was gonna come out of that coffin.
I see. By the way, if you slept in Lorian's room, she probably would have slept in her clothes
That's fine.
and under the covers.
That's totally fine. We probably huddled up in the corner or something with a blanket. Think of it
Okay.
like two sleeping cats, you know, just like bundled up.
Let's go.
And yeah, I'll go into the main area to have some kind of breakfast, I think,
Okay.
if they're serving that.
Saya, are you going to be meeting them at the creekside? Is it safe to assume? Okay.
Yes.
So you all meet up for a quick breakfast. You find that the manager of this place, she's very friendly, or one of the two managers. It's a brother and sister, the Nodstons. Garlina is the one running things in the morning when she's you've been here for a few days. She knows to get breakfast for you guys and that you kind of have a ritual to meet up by now. You can see she is in a foul mood and actually is nursing a black eye as she's bringing you your breakfast.
What did you say your name was again?
Garlina.
Garlina. Garlina, what happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just one of Roderick's Cove's little eccentricities. I had a run-in with Mr. Wretch this morning.
Do we know who Mr. Wretch is?
You can make a society check, but probably not.
I'm gonna make that just in case. Public or private?
We'll see about that.
Who's that guy?
This can be public.
I'm just asking here.
Nope. I
Yeah,
don't.
None of you've heard of
Who is
of
that?
Mr. Wretch. Oh,
Not even with a 21?
not even with a 21. It was a DC of 24
Oh, wow.
in this
Dang.
case.
Damn.
He's a local individual, so the DC is going to be higher.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Wretch. He's something of a nuisance who loiters around Roderick's Cove.
You
Yells
want me to beat him
insults
up?
at you and throws nastiness at you, and if you dare talk back to him, then it's a rock for you.
A
as you can see.
rock.
Threw a rock, hit me right in the eye. Little
Ooh.
wretch.
Where is
Did
he?
you
Where does
Oh,
he
I-
stay?
I ran into him near the kennel today. But
do you
I've
report
seen
him to the
around.
authorities?
Oh, they know. No one can catch him. Canny little shite.
What is he?
Well, I don't know.
Age, height.
Sort of.
build.
Small,
I need information.
It's not the kobold we saved, is it?
Wrinkly and hairless, and
Okay, not the kobold, for sure.
sort of a peculiar look, if you know what I'm saying. And she kind of like nods a little bit toward the two gnomes.
He's ugly?
Yes, very much so.
I didn't get the nod, by the way.
You said hairless?
Yes.
That's strange for somebody of his type.
I don't mean to say not. I mean he's got that sort of funny quality to him.
I
Sounds
see.
charming.
Well, we'll be on the lookout for him.
Yes, don't let him don't let him bait you.
Do I have permission to kick him?
Gets off on it. Oh, you won't get a complaint from me if you kick him. You won't get a complaint from me if you stove his head in.
Oh,
I
Oh,
look
it's-
at Fixney.
Do you want me
Enjoy your
to?
breakfast.
Do you want me to patch that up for you?
Oh,
so it
it's
heals?
fine. I've got a bag of cold peas in the kitchen.
That's the best remedy.
Yep, that is what I
Yes.
hear. Enjoy your
careful.
breakfast. And she's
Thank
gonna
you.
go.
Caillou like whips around to Lorian as soon as she's like basically gone. Like we're tracking him down, right? Because like that's not okay.
Why?
I don't know if we'll be able to find him, but I
Okay.
think we should be on the lookout. Yes. He's either a halfling or a gnome. Maybe?
Oh. Even easier to kick.
Well, surprisingly fast. I'm surprised nobody's been able to catch him.
And
I don't
fast.
know what she means by that.
What's your land speed? You're a monk. Be quiet. I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Damn. It's not
Well-
very fast yet anyway. I'm small.
Yeah, you gotta make up for it. Well, let's stay focused. Fix this stuff with Roderic. Then maybe we can find this Mr. Wretch.
I would
Saya, you
rather
get a
track
hero
him
point.
down.
And as to why, might get a reward for it. You like money, don't you? Free money. Anyway.
I like free food more.
Free money gets you food. Or
But
kind of.
free food sounds better than
My
free
point
money.
is, the town will be grateful, and she would be grateful.
So everyone's gonna give us food.
Maybe.
I mean,
Hey, you get to kick a guy. That's what you like doing, right?
yeah, I do like kicking.
Well, should we talk to the witness first, or just go to Roderic's wreck?
Let's talk to the witness while we're in town.
Where was she at? The meat.
I assume it's Kelstrop meats.
Calstrop meats, yes. Let's go to there.
Kel
Is
says
that where we
meat.
dropped off the kobold?
Yes.
We know
No,
exactly
we
where
gave.
that is, right?
I thought we put him somewhere else, but
We give
It
you
was
the
the-
other meat
It was the
place.
butcher.
yeah,
right?
it was the
Or something.
Pelson's
Yeah, we
cut,
gave
wasn't
him-
it?
Pelson's
Was it
cuts.
Pelson's Cuts?
It was
Yeah.
Pelson's.
I
We
did
can-
make a note of it.
We can retcon if you want it to be at the
No,
other
no.
place.
You're right. It is Pelson's Cuts. Yep. So, no, that is not
we
where
should
you.
go say hi.
We should go say hi.
He's getting lots of
Cuts is a
meat.
butcher. Kelstrop Meats is a smoker.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
The butcher makes more sense for the cool.
Yeah, because he was eating all their raw meats.
Okay, off we go.
Okay.
What number is
Um,
it?
It's number
In the
11
area?
over on the right side. In order to get over there, you have to either go north or south.
Let's go south so we can see our kobold buddy.
We'll just
Okay.
wave as we walk by.
Going back out into the circle, it's very different from yesterday. You find that the circle is basically abandoned. There's a few people who are like just seated on a bench, or like there's a young couple walking along the northern perimeter holding hands. All of the oyster shells crunch beneath your boots as you walk across the open circle. Taking the road south, you find you do see Pelson's Cuts. It's a large butcher shop, and as you go in, you are going in. Is that confirmed?
Just to say hi.
As you go in, the individual who you'd spoken to before, Malford Pelson, is in. You can see he's cutting something up. He kind of glances up. Welcome to Pelson. Oh, it's you. Morning. Can I get you a cut of something? We just got some fine pork in yesterday.
We were just coming to check on how things were going.
How's our little doom dragon?
I got him locked up in the back room. If I let him out in the front store, he'll eat everything. But he's
Sounds
great
about right.
for disposing of what I can't sell.
Yeah, I'm sure that makes him very happy.
Normally I sell it back to the farmers to feed to their hogs, but now he seems to like it just fine.
So we're
Sure, I
starving
can't
of
get you
pigs. All
some,
right.
some bacon?
Is it cooked?
Is it cooked?
No. If
Oh.
you're looking for that, I'd recommend talking to Laudia Kelstrop.
Oh,
Cool.
we're going there next.
One of those days, huh? Looking for some fine meat?
Very meaty day.
No.
Does he have dried meat?
Dry? Well, no, not really. That's more of the Kelstrop thing. We try to sell fresh.
This is where
Oh.
it starts, and then it goes to the other places.
Got fresh fish, though.
Oh.
All kinds of fresh fish here.
No, no fish. Let's
No,
get
no,
going.
we only
Wait,
want
wait,
cooked
no, no,
things.
no, no, no. I would like to buy. I'm checking the I'm like pulling out my gold to see how many coins I have, and I have to feel the faces to know which one it is.
Yeah, he's got a good variety of both river fish and saltwater fish, since Roderic's Cove is right on the Gulf as well.
Oh, I was going for the pork.
Oh, then yeah, he'll hook you up with some raw pork if you want. Or some...
However much 3 golds gets me.
It's gonna be a
You
lot.
could probably buy the bulk of the store with 3 gold.
Oh,
No, you want less.
1 gold.
With 1 gold, you could probably buy all of his pork.
Okay.
How are you gonna carry that?
How are you storing that?
I'm not carrying that for you.
Yeah, honestly, 1 silver will get you like enough pork for a meal.
I
A
was
meal for
planning on
5.
getting it smoked and then using it as rations.
I mean, you could just buy that at the Kelstrop Meats where you're going next.
Yeah, but I like this guy. And Nifix isn't smart.
She's giving him business.
Well, you've got about 30 pounds of pork,
Okay,
which is going to translate
much
to
pork?
about 3 bulk.
that's fine.
Is that?
So now we're going very slowly to Gilstrap.
Right? No, no, I am not even encumbered.
He'll wrap it all up for you. He seems surprised. He's kind of like, so you planning a party or?
No, this is for us.
Us?
You mean for
She
you?
eats a lot, I guess.
You do too, Fixney. What the hell? Don't throw me under the bus like that.
Oh, have a care leaving. The
Why?
runt's been around, been trying to pick scraps out of here ever since we brought in the Death Dragon.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Wait, do you mean Mr.
Mr. Wretch. So I'm hanging around this morning.
Oh, shit. I mean,
Side quest.
Hi,
we're
Gilstrap,
we're
please.
actually on the lookout for him.
Where'd you last see him?
When I first
Can you
opened up in
tell
the morning,
us?
yelled some things about my sexual prowess and my mother. I told him to sod off and that he wouldn't get a scrap of even the fattiest rotten meat from here if it was the last thing I did.
Not good things.
I think he took off though. Just
What is he?
I don't know
Is he like
Ugly.
a
what he is.
Right.
Uglier than sin.
Is he
I thought
uglier than our little Doom Dragon?
Even uglier.
Oh.
Smellier. You know, a couple months back, when I first saw him, I took pity on him. I tried to give him food. He vomited on me. And then
Ew.
took what I was trying to give him and the bag of what I was carrying and ran off with it.
That's disgusting.
Nasty little critter.
Hmm.
Well, have a care. And you can see like there's some other individuals coming in, and he's like, "How can I help you? Welcome to Pelson's Cuts," and moving over to him.
Are you sure you can carry all that pork?
You want to carry some? Because I actually don't know how to put it into my bag.
It's not gonna fit in your bag.
Some of it can.
Nope.
Just carry it all in your arms.
I'm
At least
heading to
not that far.
Killstrop Meats, man. I'm just actually when we get outside, can I do a perception check
Yeah.
and look around for any really ugly people? I guess.
Sure.
I'm trying to get a good description of this guy, but it's just really ugly.
He's a little
this-
smelly, ugly guy.
Private blind jam roll.
Yes.
Okay.
So here's the funny thing.
Oh great. What?
You see somebody sitting on the thatched roof south across the street and a little bit like to the west. like here.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say this building.
You see a little figure sitting on the roof, just legs dangling off. This individual, they're very, like they've got thick patches of fur. They're not entirely hairless, and a long rat-like tail, like curled around them. And you can see they're wearing like an old-timer's vest that's just sort of buttoned, but that's the only garment of clothing they're wearing. And you can see that they've got what looks like a sack of horse apples and a rock, and they're just taking out horse logs and carving into them and cackling and throwing them at people in the street.
Okay, well, I'm gonna nudge Caillou and point.
Oh,
Caillou looks up
Oh
and you
God!
can, like, I hate that a lot. Yeah, I hate that a lot.
so he's got a dagger.
That's a rock.
They
That's
were
not
not
a dagger.
wrong
It's
about
a
being
dagger
ugly.
rock.
Not a dagger.
Why
Thank
don't
you very
we,
much.
since we're doing this, why don't we all surround the building? Take him down.
As soon as Caillou like eyes him, she has a dagger in her hand. It's like very quick. She's like ready to fight this dude. Because she's like, I don't like that he messes with people that give me food and are nice to me. She's asked
Really, a
about
rat. You
so
can
instantly,
see
she's like,
he chucks one of the horse apples into the street as somebody's walking, and the gentleman, it looks like a sailor of some sort, steps right on it and like, oh, damn it. And like you can see he's looking at the bottom of his boot, and the individual, you can hear his raucous laughter from down the street from the roof.
I'll
And
go.
like he scrambles to his feet and then runs over the thatched roof out of sight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not
well, we're
time to
following
fight him
right?
yet.
Yeah, can we follow him?
You can try. You got a bit of
Oh.
a jog to get over there.
Since I saw him, I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh,
You gonna
is-
make
are
him your
you-
investigation thing?
He's one of your two?
Yeah, he's gonna be. I'm gonna mark my prey, except that's not what it's called because I'm not Junko.
He's a person of interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pursue elite. What's it fucking
Yeah,
called?
he's a lead. You've made him a lead.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Oh, why didn't anybody tell me I got 2 villain points?
We
I
don't want
can't
you.
imagine
We
why
wanted
that
you to
wouldn't
know.
tell me.
Also,
You don't
you're in
need
the
to
middle
know
of
that.
talking and doing
That's
stuff.
fair.
That's-
Okay. Yeah, if you guys wanted to run after him, you can cut like through that alleyway running south toward the boatyard. As you get over there, it's a lot more crowded. Like you can see there's fishermen and dock workers, people moving about here. You can see that this is a much busier area. This is the harbor. There's like a warehouse over here. There's a lot of people carrying stuff. At the dock, you can see people are loading up fishing boats.
So I do this, so I guess I get a +1 to any checks,
Mhm.
perception or skill checks. So I'm
Yep.
gonna try to just trail him, see where he goes.
Go ahead. Make a
If
perception
anybody
check.
else wants to assist, I mean they can. Just don't fuck
Caillou's
it up.
assisting. Caillou would like to assist.
All right, make your perception check, DC 20.
Okay.
Would I
Is
caught a
blind?
whiff of him?
Or is it?
No, you weren't close enough, I don't think, to get a whiff yet.
Okay. Then I will not.
For aiding, it doesn't matter if it's blind or not. So no, this would not be blind. Okay.
Sorry.
It's not a critical. It is a critical failure. So you've got -1.
Wait.
to your roll.
Hang on. There you go. that's
Okay,
better.
you've got
Yay.
+1 to your roll.
I shouldn't have used my hero point. Oh well. It's important.
Ash.
Huh?
You got.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was waiting for everybody else.
I think that is everybody
Only-
else.
Okay.
Only
just-
one person can aid, right?
No, more than one can aid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
If other
I-
people want to.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you only got one. Oh. The perception?
Mhm.
I get to see it. Ah.
You get +2 from that. So you got a total of +3 from people aiding you.
Ooh, I can add my pursue a lead right on here.
Mm-hmm.
How cool.
Where's the little bugger?
God.
What is it? I can't see it. It's private. Was I supposed to
It's
roll
a
private?
1.
No, it's a natural 20.
Good boy!
Your
I followed right to his
eyes, like,
fucking house.
you like time
Didn't
seems
even
to
need me.
freeze as the others are like looking about. Saya like kind of taps you and points, and you can see there's someone who's like, "Did you see that? Did you see what he said about me? That was..." And like you kind of from there, your eyes like hone in on eagle-eyed. You see like there's some muddy claw prints in the street, well, on the shells. Even you can see the disturbance in the shell gravel where his feet carried him, and you can see there's like a dark hollow under the warehouse, only about like it's like a 2-foot high crawl space, but you are detecting the faintest whiff of something, of a foul odor coming from under the warehouse. And you think
Yep.
he may have retreated in there. In fact, you even see like light glittering off of something's eyes under there.
Oh, like he's under there?
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't go into like a tunnel or anything.
No, he's just
It's
under
just
the
under
building, in the crawl space.
Nifix, guess you were right. Noses are handy.
They are. I told you.
And I'm gonna point, and then I'll reach into my bag. Get ready. And I'm gonna crack a couple smoke sticks and throw them under there and smoke them out.
I will ready to punch something.
Yeah, Caillou will draw all her daggers.
All like 20 of them?
No, as many as she can.
All right.
Like
well,
2.
then here's
Yeah,
what we're
hands,
gonna do.
probably.
Here's the. I don't know if you need the smoke stick info, but there it is.
Let me see. Is there a way
Yeah,
I
I'll get my
can
scarf
easily...
out.
You
It's pretty
sound
much
so bummed.
just to spook him.
Okay, I'm putting your tokens
Wait,
on
what's
the map.
the ground like on the in front? Is it solid or is it?
No, it's gravel, but the gravel is made up of shells.
Oh, then I'm gonna cast this a couple of times.
Well, you won't have time to cast. You guys are about to roll initiative.
Oh,
Okay, there. I put
Fine.
your tokens on there, so you can roll initiative.
Oh, I was like, weird.
Actually, no, you can't roll initiative yet. Wait,
I will draw my rapier.
there.
I
Now
never
I've added
sheathed
you
it,
all
though.
to the encounter. And I should be able to add Mr.
Aha.
Wretch. There he is. There he is.
I sheath it, and then I draw it. I never sheathed it this whole time.
He's been running
Whoa.
about with a rapier in hand.
I mean,
Yeah, never.
Slept with a rapier in your hand.
I always sleep with a weapon in hand.
Dug up a grave with a rapier in your hand.
One shovel for digging, one for the rapier.
Just slice the dirt, you know? Make it nice and tender.
Poke it, shovel.
Okay,
Make
You
sure.
roll great.
it's time.
Did you roll? Wouldn't you have rolled the stealth check? Or was he not hiding?
You'd already spotted him, so I ruled that he's not allowed
Oh,
to do
okay.
stealth. Okay, so as we begin initiative, your smoke sticks both go under. You can hear from under there. A moment later, this individual like scampers out, kind of like a rat on all fours. Ah, what you going to do that for? Ugh. Ah, if you's gonna put your smell around me, you could have offered up some warning.
Did you say he came out?
Mhm.
I'm not fucking
And he's
talking. I'm attacking
Cursing
him.
at you. What's wrong with you? You dumb?
You
Or
can't just go
dumb?
around throwing shit at people.
Apparently I can.
You fucking.
And with that comment, I'm going to
Take
say
him
that
out.
that was an action that he spent talking. So his third action, he's going to chuck a rock at you.
At me?
At you. Because you told him he couldn't.
Wait, is this correct? Our tokens, or is this more theater of the mind kind of?
It is theater of the mind. Your tokens are just there, like, because these are like, I think 20-foot squares.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just so you kind of have a vague notion of where you're at.
I'm gonna dodge the rock.
Well, we'll see.
Oh
It's a critical
God!
hit. It beams you like
I can't. No, I can't. What can I do? That's gonna fucking kill me.
he doesn't. Yeah, he might not. I don't think it will.
29 damage?
No,
No, that's
to
just
hit.
the attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
That's not 29 damage.
The total damage
I skipped
on a
ahead,
critical
sorry.
hit is 2 points of damage. Or 6. Sorry, 6 points of damage. It
Okay.
hurts. The rock hits you right in the head.
Not my goggles, right?
Sir. That's the end of his turn.
I like wipe blood away from my head.
Saya.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, as much as I don't really want to dance for this little wretch, I will skip over and just
Technically, to do that, you'd have to be like at the edge of the building. Sorry. Continue.
whatever. I'll just kind of skip over and be like, "Well, hello, little honey. Look at me," and try to fascinating performance.
I need your attention like now.
Right now. Why don't you want to do it? Do it? Did it go?
It did.
Okay. So I think
And-
I make the performance roll.
Yep. You should just be able to click dance. See that in the table there?
No. Oh, dance. Perfect.
Yeah. I touched up your macros a little bit to make it easier.
Very nice. There's on my macro, there's a battle dancer circumstances crossed out, and I don't know what that's for. So I don't know if I need that or not. Probably not, because I think I only have a 5. Okay, we'll just go. Does an 18 meet his will DC?
You know, it does not.
Oh. He's
That is
not.
a failure.
Willful little
As
fuck.
you start
He
performing,
is.
he's like, if I want a whore, I'll spend a little coin. I don't take the free shit.
You don't talk to her like that, you little fuck.
How rude. Alright, no panache for me then. And I'm just gonna whack him for that.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's all just surround and just start beating it.
So I had my scarf out.
Okay,
so
that
I'll
is
do-
an action. No, you
No, I
said you
had
got
it
it out
out.
ahead of time. Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
So I will do a strike.
Okay, and assume you had to use an action to close into melee range.
Yes, yeah. Action to skip over.
Also, don't forget to target him.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I can tell you that 23 hits, but is not a critical hit. So.
Okay.
Roll the
Damage.
He is gonna take that 5 damage, but even as you hit him,
Smack.
it seems like wait, why didn't that? Oh yeah. When you hit him, it slices into him, and he's get your whore scarf off of me. Okay. Yep, that's it. That'll be later. I guess that's your turn, right?
Mhm.
Because you perform. Okay. Caillou.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna hunt my prey.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be him.
You know, I had a feeling it was gonna be him.
You know, I think that makes the most sense, honestly. And then we're gonna scooch closer to him. Nope. I
By the
can't
way,
do
if
that.
you
But
hover
I'm
your
gonna-
mouse over him, I think it'll pull up his picture in the corner.
It does.
Oh,
It's
cool.
very fun.
I'm good with
okay.
that.
I will use action to get close enough to like melee him. And then I am gonna use the 2 daggers that I have drawn and do my little hunted shot.
Ah, okay.
So boom. 7.
That is a miss.
Dadgummit.
That is a hit. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
It's fine. He's barely injured. Hit your damage.
Oh, sorry. Damage. Well,
1 damage. Okay, but like
better.
at this point though, enemies don't have a lot of health. That hurts. So you rush in as you're swinging. Like he's very, very nimble, and he stinks horribly. You are able to slash him with like just a faint nick, and he's like, "Oh, you got me! 100 more like that, and maybe I'll feel it."
What a
I hate him. Caillou hates him. There was
we all
a
hate him.
thought that maybe we could talk to him and figure out why he's doing all of this.
No,
Caillou
kill
gave
him.
that up. Caillou gave that up as soon as he called Saya a whore. She was done. She was already like on the edge of like, does he even really need to be spoken to? And that pushed it over the edge. Just need to be clear. She's on the warpath.
He looks at Caillou. No, I use rocks instead of knives, so no one mistakes me for someone as stupid as you. And he throws his head back and starts laughing. Nifix.
Am I adjacent to him?
Not yet.
I move adjacent.
Okay.
Dragon stance.
Okay. Third
And
action.
kick.
Okay, here we go.
I
Don't
don't
forget
know how to.
You've already got it targeted.
I don't.
It should be on your actions tab.
So we're gonna do this.
And there should be like a checkbox that you're in dragon stance. And if you check it, when you make your unarmed strike, it should do it for you.
Wait, okay.
So yeah, you're going to put that stance on your token from chat. Drag that onto your token.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do I have
A critical
yes, I do.
miss.
Shush.
Yeah, fight.
God damn it.
Another critical miss.
I'm trying to do this while holding all the meat, and it's just not working.
You
I
swing
already
at him.
forgot you had the meat.
He's like,
Ugh.
I'd stand still to make it easier for a little blind girl, but you'd still miss.
I have a question that's not like necessarily related to game. Did you write down quips for him
No.
for all of us? Okay.
No, I should have. I kind of wish I had. I didn't think you were actually going to fight him today.
Have you met us? We're always down.
I
for
didn't
you.
think you'd find him. I didn't think Eagle Eye over there would catch him. Is that the end of your turn, Nifix? I guess it has to be.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna hit the button. Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Lorian.
My rapier is drawn.
Okay.
I devise a stratagem.
Yeah, you're still like your head is pounding right now
Yeah.
from where that rock hit it.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, I rolled a 17.
Oh right. Okay. Don't
Um,
forget, there's a checkbox for your thing for devise a stratagem.
What do you mean?
On your actions tab, there should be a
Oh,
checkbox.
when I attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
And
I got
also, if I added to your macro that you could just click known weaknesses right there, it will bring it up for you.
that. In the macro?
Yeah, see in chat at the bottom, it says note known weaknesses. Whenever you devise a stratagem, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
also
okay.
attempt a free recall knowledge if you wish.
Well, I don't have permission to view the sheet for this item. It says when I click it, but
I will update that. Sorry.
okay.
But do you want to do the free recall knowledge?
I do.
It's nature.
Nature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you do get +1
Secret
From
or
your,
public?
secret.
It's +1 to whatever I roll here. I didn't add it in.
In that case, you are uncertain what you're looking at.
He's just a crotchety fucking rat man.
Horrible old rat man.
Okay. I'm going to use that 17 as my substitution for my attack.
Okay.
So this will add my You can also add your intelligence modifier to your attack. Okay. So
The
here's
attack,
this.
not the
yeah.
damage. Okay.
So I need to turn not known weakness, but intelligence on. So
Mhm.
look at this, so easy. Well, it's not a 13. It's a
Yeah,
17.
it would be
20.
25.
What?
You
Oh
roll
yeah.
a 17 and you add
Yeah.
7.
Yep. Does that hit?
I can add 24. Sorry, 24. Yes, that'll hit.
Is it critical?
It is not.
Okay.
Make sure you have him targeted.
I didn't. And I rolled really poopy. Hold on. Is that damage right?
It says 1. It's 1. It only did 1d6. It didn't add your intelligence, which I believe is correct. It doesn't.
No, but the other thing. I get an extra d6 from...
It did not add that to it.
Yeah. I guess I didn't say it. Strategic strike.
Mm-hmm.
So... I'm gonna do the 1 damage, so I'll deal that damage.
Mm-hmm.
No, not me! Ah!
I got
Why
it.
did I help me!
Click heal.
Can't help you for that one.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
targeted.
you don't click the damage. I do.
Oh, okay. And then let me roll the d6 for the extra damage. 6! Take that, you bitch!
6. Okay.
And that was my 1 action.
He's injured now. And that was with a rapier, you said?
Yeah.
So you lean down and like stab down at him. And he I didn't know the lady had a prick.
Picture's actually just giggling from the back. It hasn't been made fun of
Fix it.
yet.
It is your turn.
It's my turn still. I only took 1 action.
Oh, that was only 1 action? Are you crazy? Okay, go ahead. Continue. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
I'm crazy!
Gosh.
I'm gonna do the thing. What do you call it? Demoralize?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
have an action for it.
Yeah, it's intimidate. There's a macro for it, but you have to drag
Is
it
this
onto your quick
private
bar.
or no?
No.
Sorry, it's being really laggy. Let me show you a closer look at my prick. That's my intimidation. Oh, not very good. Well, maybe it is. Shut up,
He,
Alvin.
You don't want to see it?
Yes, you do. And
Not
I'm
when
gonna.
I was looking at your mother's prick last night.
My mother's dead. Did you hear that thunder right after I said that?
No.
No.
I'm like, my mother's dead, and it's like,
Dun-dun!
Is that the end of your turn?
no, I have 1 more action. Chill out.
No, you don't. You close to melee range with him.
Oh, I thought I was already in melee range
No.
with him.
He had to
Okay,
throw
well,
the
I
rock
did
to
it.
hit you.
I did. That's true.
Fixing.
Oh no, Boomy! Hold on, I gotta take
Let
care
me
of
just
Boomy.
remind you guys that murder in town would be wildly frowned upon.
I don't think anyone would care if we murder him.
I'm gonna.
No, we're doing
Yeah,
non-lethal. We're
people
taking
are
him
getting
in.
away. Like they're like, oh my god, and like everyone's backing off.
just
Gonna-
So
like
there's
that,
there's
oh
more
my
than
God.
a handful of people who are just watching and like clearly rooting for you.
We're taking in this son of a bitch.
I'm gonna point my wonky-looking staff at the rock that hit Lorian, and I'm gonna cast it back.
Yes.
Make sure you target him before you make
Oh.
the attack roll. Just double right click his token.
Double right click.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
If we suddenly disappear,
Yeah, if we lose power, did you see it in the window?
yeah.
Yep,
I
it's
did not.
storming. Just yeah, the windows right there.
It's
Uh-oh.
rocking and rolling over
Okay.
there for you.
So that is gonna hit him. Roll your damage. Okay. So the rock suddenly, like, he's in the middle of. Oh, little guy got a stick. Can you walk with? Like, it hits him square in the face, and like in his mouth, breaking some of his teeth as it catches him, and he's like, he has to pull it out of his mouth, spitting out blood and teeth, like. Ah. He has nothing to say to you. You have 1 more action, I believe.
No, that's.
That's it?
Oh wait. Oh wait, no, wait. Nope. Let me try one. Haha! Can't chew on that one, can you? And I will attempt to demoralize.
You can try. Good luck. Oh yeah, there's animation.
I love this.
Oh.
I'd be more intimidated if you didn't look like such a little baby. He says through his broken teeth. For his turn. First of all, he's gonna and then like just spew vomit in a line. It is gonna hit 3 of you. It is going to hit Nifix. It is going to hit Caillou, and it is going to hit Fixney.
I was reading a thing for myself.
The 3 of you have to make that fortitude save in chat. As he just spews a 30-foot line of vomit. It just keeps going clean out across the street.
That is so gross. Ugh. Ew.
Oh, cool. No critical failures, but okay. So, Caillou and Fixney, you both become sickened 1. And
Can I
then...
just, like, drag that to myself?
Yeah, you should just be able to drag that onto your token. He is going to use his second action to just scamper away under the building. Into the darkness under there somewhere. And his third action, he is going to hide. Okay. Saya.
I'm not really sure what I want to do then. I wasn't going to dance for him because I don't dance for monsters. Well, not like him. He's a little terror monster. But I do have a hand crossbow, but will that kill him? I don't know how much life he has, but is that
So
always
he's
lethal?
in a crawl space also under the building. You don't have any line of sight to him or
Can't I just shoot in the little crawl space?
Go
you
prone.
could, but it's the entire space under this building. And it's a warehouse. It's a huge
not okay.
building.
Okay, that's not good.
I mean, you could climb down there and try to spot him, but you'd be both prone and squeezing.
No. Mm-mm. He's not worth that.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm not getting my clothes dirty for him. But can I hold my turn? Because I don't really have anything to do then.
You want to delay?
I guess, or ready to action. If he pops his little head out, I'll smack him. But
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Caillou, you're sickened because of all the,
Right. So does that mean, what does that mean again? I don't remember.
So sickened means you take a penalty equal to the number on all of your checks and DCs. You cannot willingly ingest anything. At the end of every one of your turns, you'll basically make another fortitude save to try to beat the DC. Otherwise, you can use an action to immediately try to retch.
Okay,
to
well, I'll
remove it.
do that. You said fortitude?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
Watch
You
the
retch
meat.
and kind of like spit out a little bit of bile, and you're feeling more or less okay for now. You're no longer sickened. That was one action.
Would I be able to demoralize if he's like hidden? Like, could I still yell at him?
You would not. You have to have the ability to like at least know where he is. I get. You know what? You know he's down there. I'll allow it. I'd say you, as long as it's an auditory.
Yeah. I would be basically like. The intention was that if he ever comes out of there, he's gonna get killed.
Are you yelling that at him?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I don't remember where my buttons are. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure that was gonna work, but
He doesn't
it's worth it.
reply, but you can just hear a from under the building.
Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. And then I guess I'll just use my last turn to, I mean, kind of pass, but sort of do the same thing that that Saya is doing. Like, I'm just like ready.
He pokes his head out, he's getting hit.
If he gets, if he gets close, he's gonna get daggered.
Nifix.
Okay.
To be clear, he is tiny. What that means is he's only about 1.5 feet tall.
Oh, I thought he was bigger than that.
He doesn't have, he's not squeezing under there. He literally can fit in the crawl space comfortably.
I don't have a ranged weapon. But how
You
far
also
is he
don't have
from me?
line. You don't see him. You don't know where he went. He took a
But-
hide action.
But can she smell it?
Oh right, you have blind sense.
Yep.
Oh, can you?
I'm just putting that in chat for the text. I should know where he is.
Oh, yeah. You know where he is under there. You can sense his general location. He's within 30 feet of you.
He is he's by that beam right over there, by the way.
Also, fun fact, also
The
dealing with
second one
weather
in the
here.
back.
We're under a tornado watch, so if I
Okay,
like,
yeah.
leave,
Oh, fun.
that's what it is.
Fucking tornado!
Mm-hmm.
The hardest of core.
That's valid.
Yeah. So yeah. Nifix is gonna be like, he's 2 beams back to the right, hiding and peering over. I'm not getting dirt on my meat.
So you're using one action to point him out. That's what
Yep.
that action is. Okay. What about your other 2 actions? Well, I guess. Well, yeah, you didn't even have to spot him. Okay. Anything else? You've got 2 actions. To be clear, for the gnomes, you don't have to be prone to move in there, but it is difficult terrain.
Pixie, can you get him? Meat. Not getting dirty. And that's it. Because this meat ain't getting nothing on it. No bile, no nothing.
That's
You know what? No,
fair.
I'll even take my last action to move away from the party.
Okay. Lorian.
So he hid? Is that...
He did, and he moved deeper under the building. You have a general idea of where he is, but to get to him, you'd have to be prone and squeezing.
Can you still... You mean for melee? Can you
Mhm.
not see him at all if you do...
You'd have to get prone to, like, he's in the crawl space. I also mentioned he's tiny sized. He's like the size of a cat.
Okay,
So he's perfectly comfortable under there.
so I'm gonna get down on my belly.
Okay. Thanks to him being pointed out to you, I believe he is hidden, not undetected.
And I'm gonna draw my crossbow. And I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Okay. So you have to make a DC 11 flat check.
To hit him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me roll a d20 here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
No, not
Beautiful.
Saya. That's your last hero point.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't need those.
So you have a chance of hitting him.
Okay,
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna devise a stratagem.
Mhm.
Sorry, it's a little laggy. There it goes. And I will roll a d20. 17 again. I
Mm.
will take that roll. And I will also do the strike. Wait, is that once per... Yeah, it'll use my intelligence, so this will have strategic strike in it.
Okay.
So here it goes. Crossbow. Bam. I hit the button. Did it? Hello?
Oh,
Did it go?
is that the D20 roll that?
No. I'm just trying to get the.
Still waiting.
Oh, no ammunition is assigned to crossbow. Stupid. Okay, hold on. Bolts. Gotta click. Hold on, I had to click it. Okay, now I have to look. Jesus.
It's more convenient, but also more annoying.
Help! Help!
Right. Tell you what, chat, we're going to be back in a few minutes. We're going to figure out our technical difficulties, and we'll see you for the second half of the game in a few minutes. Take her easy.
We're gonna kill this guy.
Welcome back. All right, we got our technical difficulties sorted out, so let's continue combat right where we picked up. Nope, right where we left off. Lorian.
I open up on this guy. Pop, pop,
There
pop.
you go. Make your attack roll. You should be able to now.
What does that mean?
It's because he's concealed. It would have rolled the DC 11. You already made it anyway. You can ignore that.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, my
Oh no, we already
actual
figured out it
roll
was 24.
7.
So you did hit. So you're just rolling the damage.
Yeah.
And if you
I-
check
I'm-
that box, it should also give you your extra.
I
It did not.
did check it.
I'm telling you, it's not checked. When I was on there, it was unchecked.
Okay, well, who cares?
But
Here's the
he
extra
does take the
D6.
3 damage and
Plus
another
2.
2. So it hits him right in the throat, and he. He's just making horrible noises under there.
Well, still kicking. Still conscious, though.
Oh, yes. Also, no, we already gave you your hero point. Okay.
Was that 2 actions to go prone and fire?
No, that was all 3.
Oh,
Because you also had to. You drew your weapon, went prone, fired.
oh,
Which
fair
also
enough.
means you could not sheath your rapier, you had to drop it.
I did.
So your rapier is lying in the.
I'm lying down too. It's literally right next to me.
Get chopped, you son!
What was that?
Fix
That's
me.
it.
Ugh, gross. There's puke everywhere. I'm gonna.
Oh, are you sickened?
Yeah. Where's my 42? Roll.
20 is enough. You are no longer sickened.
And I don't have enough action to do what I want to do. Can I pinpoint him?
What?
He's still hidden, right?
He is hidden
This
but
one.
not undetected.
I can't guess this one. Look, if you don't come out, Dorian here is probably gonna end up putting a sharp object in you.
You call me Dorian?
I had some puke in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Scale.
Are
Gross.
you trying to? I guess I would say make an intimidation check.
Yeah, I guess intimidation. Where's intimidation?
I like how I failed my intimidation, so your idea was to use me as your intimidation anyway. Hey.
It's my turn again.
I'll come out when the town's not filled with your ugly mugs. You have 2 actions remaining.
No, because I did the puke. That's one.
Oh, yeah, you have 1 action remaining. You're right.
No, that'll be my turn.
It is his turn. He is gonna move beyond even Nifix's line of sight. He's moving southwest when he's just there's no telling where he is. He's running. At this point, I would
So
say...
he came out like another exit of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say at this point, it is unlikely you'll be able to continue the encounter.
Why?
Because you would be moving at 1/4 speed if you try to follow him under. And it's a very large building. You'd have to run all the way around.
I blow the building
And by the
up.
time you get over
It's
there...
worth it.
Wow.
I think... correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think you guys have a realistic means of catching up to him.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't, anyway.
Am I good to end initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Annoyingly. Yeah.
I suppose.
I'll stand up, load my crossbow, and put it away.
Sheath it
I'll
right here.
sheath it. And then I gotta do this weird. I'll draw my rapier into my hand and then sheath it.
Good try, though. Someone in the crowd kind of says as people start going back to their business. You'll get him next time.
Thanks, we're trying.
Hopefully it'll at least have a
What an
hit
annoying
twice.
little.
An older man in an eye patch approaches you with like a towel, hands it to the people who got puked on.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Lorian, that looks bad. You probably should have ducked.
Yeah, you did. You should have.
Thanks, I appreciate the advice.
It came right over my head too.
Why
It
didn't
was
you
pretty-
dodge the puke?
I did. I didn't get puked on.
I'm
Duh.
not talking to you.
Oh, Fixney?
Yeah.
He's blinder than I am. What do you mean?
It came out
What?
of nowhere.
You're blind too?
You never noticed?
No.
I guess you're blinder than I am.
I healed you.
Thank you.
I let you sleep in my room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We can move on.
Okay, where are you guys going?
I guess we're actually going to the meat store now.
Yes, please, before he decides to ruin it.
I'm gonna heal myself first, though.
That is 10. That does take 10 minutes. If you guys want, like, you can pull off to the side and spend some time treating wounds.
I pull the car over.
No spankies.
I will turn this car around.
I gotta look at him, right?
Yeah,
What?
You get
was
+1 to that.
the-
you can make a nature check if you'd like.
Fae of some kind, I think. Assuming you said that out loud.
Does my Verizian lore count?
Not in his case, I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
I didn't think so.
Can I make a nature check?
Yeah,
we all
yeah.
make nature
I'm
Just
not
you can.
trained.
Anyone who wants to, you can attempt it.
Might as well try.
It does need to
21.
be a secret roll, but I'll give
Oh.
it to you. I didn't say
21.
that soon enough.
I thought
Caillou, you did actually, you did recognize a little bit about him.
I'll be sharing this, so I'll just say it for once.
You don't. Well, maybe you do know more because if on a success, you're allowed to attempt additional checks to keep going. But you know him to be a type of gremlin called a grimple. They're urban scavengers. They like to haunt abandoned buildings or belfries and such. They're natural climbers, and they have these loose flaps of skin that stretch between their arms that give them the ability to kind of glide for short distances.
like a little flying squirrel.
Do you want to try another one, Caillou, and see if you
Very
can get a little
gross
more?
Flying squirrel. Sure. You said.
But knowing that it's gremlins, if anyone has specific lore related to that, you can attempt it. But
Is it blind?
Mhm.
Blind GMO?
Yep.
Astronomy lore work?
Nope.
Didn't know.
Okay. So interesting. 22. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. But that you do hit the second DC. So put it this way: the DC goes 17, 20, and then 25 gets you pretty much everything. With the second, you know that Grimple gremlins are fucking nasty.
Cute
Not
name,
just in
though.
temperament, but while their vomit is kind of... They can vomit on command
Yep, I was acquainted with
like
that.
a projectile weapon. Like their projectile vomit is insanity. But even more, you also know that they attract a special kind of lice that if anyone makes physical contact with them, you are likely to discover very quickly that the lice are infectious. So it's actually probably good that Nifix wasn't able to kick it.
Is there any on my scarf?
Probably for the best.
In fact, yes, you do find some on your scarf.
What about on my dagger?
And you wanted
Yep.
to hold the
A little
meat.
bit. Yeah.
Mommy.
And none of it got on you. It's easy to clean your weapons, but if you want, you can attempt the third check.
I mean, might as well at this point. I probably won't get it, but you never know. You never know. I did the thing not private again. Sorry.
You did. That's
I
really
roll
all
again?
you know. Grimple Gremlin. I will say this. Mr. Wretch is clearly not just a Grimple Gremlin. They're not normally that tough. It's likely he's an older, cannier, meaner one. That is to say, he probably has class levels.
Someone stepped on his tail too many times.
He's a grumpy gremlin that will totally beat up because he's a nasty little boy.
Nasty.
Nasty.
I will say this, from your earlier knowledge of Grimples, they're not inherently evil, but they are inherently chaotic. And this one seems nasty by choice, not by temperament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he just chooses to be mean.
Who stepped on him?
And I'll assume you guys were just kind of figuring on this as Lorian was tending to her
Patching up
black
my
eye.
head
You
wound.
definitely have a black eye.
I don't
But-
think I have goggles on though.
Oh, right you are.
Probably would have hit me like
Yeah,
here,
so there's like a
You have a
single
goose egg.
crack in the lens of your goggle.
Oof.
fucker.
Right. Oh my god. Lorraine, your goggles, they're cracked.
Yeah, I know.
Should we
Making-
take them somewhere to be fixed?
I can worry
Enough,
about that
I have
on
a
my.
repair kit. I could probably fix that.
No, I can do it on my own time.
He's really good at it.
See, I made my own.
I believe you.
Wait, why wouldn't you?
No reason. Let's get moving.
Do Kelstrop meats?
Yeah, let's get half of this piggy smoked.
The Kelso meats.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where we're going there.
It's very close to Kelstrop. Kelstrop? Yeah.
Mhm.
Also meat.
It's there.
Kelso's meats.
The potential's there.
Kelso's meats, yeah.
Even well
Many
before you
meats.
get there, you can smell and see the haze of smoke hanging in the air around the building.
Yum.
Bringing with it the mouth-watering aroma of smoked meats. It smells like a combination barbecue and jerky outlet. As you go in, there's a strong smell of smoking salmon. And some, barbecue aromas. Where is it? Let me find my other notes. I'm doing Mr. Rich. There we go. It's pretty. It's still morning. You find her moving. You find that there's a number of people in the smokehouse, employees, and you see that there is a woman who's kind of walking between the different employees. Make that hotter. put sprinkle some water on there. That'll get it a nice, a much darker smoke. You rotate that one. We don't want to burn it. You see this woman who's kind of moving about, monitoring things, who seems to run the place. What do you do?
Excuse me.
Oh, customers. She'll, it's okay, Frank. I've got it. She moves over toward you. What can I get you?
Okay, 2 things. Can you smoke half this meat for me? And secondly, she has questions.
Sorry, we don't smoke other meats. We can sell you some.
I was told it was premium. I'll pay you to smoke it.
Is that some of Pelson's pork?
Yeah.
I can tell it because he does a bloody terrible job cutting it.
Well,
Oh,
alright
I had
then.
to avoid vomit too, so that
Someone-
might be why it looks bad.
No, we don't smoke outside meats. There's no telling if it could have been contaminated. But I have some of Pelson's pork cutlets here. We can sell you some if you'd like. Some smoked pork, some smoked bacon.
How am I supposed to cook this?
Well, I'd recommend thoroughly washing it first. Maybe you could boil it, roast it, put it on a spit over some fire, or maybe you have your own smoking recipe.
Wait.
Obviously, we have some trade secrets that I don't want to give too much away, but I'm happy to give you some beginner's tips.
I'm just making face.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
counting-
You said you had questions?
I'm considering this a personal attack, by the way, and I would like to do empathetic plea.
You can't. That's not how that ability works. I love that you're trying. Just say you're giving her the watery gnome eyes.
But I'm blind.
How am I ever supposed to smoke
I
meats
can
when
see-
I
you
can't
know what?
even see them?
You know what? I'm sorry. I meant no offense. Tell you what. We still don't want to risk contamination, but why don't I give you some of our extra on the house?
Oh, okay.
Hey, you got free food.
I'll wrap it up for you. Was there anything else you wanted? Were those your questions?
No, for the love of God, no.
I'll
Blade's
just like
please.
I will sit in a corner quietly eating my meat now.
You're gonna eat raw pork?
No, she said she gave me some smoked stuff.
No, she's gonna get it. She's gotta package it up for you and everything. But she'll okay. Assume over the course of the remaining conversation, she gets that for you.
Just give her meat, jeez. Miss Calstrop?
Please call me Ladia.
Ladia. We are investigating the deaths of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you here about last week?
Yes, the 6 men who died.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
Well, I look at Nifix, so.
Nom nom nom.
Yes, of course. I was there, you know. Well, sort of. I was the first one on the scene.
Right, so go ahead, start from there and tell us what you saw.
Yes, I got up in the middle of the night, as I often do, most nights in fact, to tend to my smokehouse fires. On my way here, I saw a number of people who were running away from the circle, fleeing north. I rushed, of course, on the scene, and this was where the fight had taken place, right on the circle, would you believe it? I yelled at the runners to stop, of course. It was too dark. I couldn't see who they were. But by the time I got there, well, I saw the aftermath.
Which was?
Well, there were bodies sprawled out all over the ground, dead. Of course, I started shouting for my neighbors to wake up and to help. And of course, as they got there, I told people to keep an eye out for the runners, but they didn't come back, of course.
So
If only
you
I'd
think
gotten a better look at them. But
you think there was a fight and the people who ran away killed these people and then
well, of course. People don't just drop dead, do they?
Well,
Well, why do you think they would just run away like that?
Well, I don't. This might sound strange, because you might expect. I don't. Everybody says that they're pirates. I don't think they were. Why would they run north? If they were pirates, wouldn't they run to their ships in the docks south?
So who do you think they were?
I've been thinking about that. Maybe there are some of them road keepers in the Charlwood.
The Charlwood is north of here?
Well, it's the forest all about.
Stilly, which direction did they say the Roderick's wreck was?
Not north.
Not north, okay.
Actually, that's
what she
just
said.
outside. It's
Well, it's not
just
north.
outside
I
of
can't
town.
tell you anything else. It's just not north. Okay. And they were all dead? None of them...
All dead. Well, except for whoever they were running away. The killers, I assume.
Shouldn't assume.
And you didn't get a good look at them?
Gang fights?
It was dark. It was the middle of the night.
What time was it?
The middle of the night.
What's that for you?
I don't know. It was close to midnight, I suppose.
Well, I'll look at the others. Do you have any other questions?
Why don't you think people can die of fright?
Well, I'm sure someone could, but what does that? I'm confused. Is that
Well,
relevant?
if you think about it, the market thing yesterday, right? There was
Yeah, I heard about
the ghost
that.
that appeared, right? Wouldn't people be able to die in horror of that sight?
Are you suggesting Sir Roderic did this?
We're not suggesting anything.
I'm not suggesting it was him intentionally. I'm just saying things happen. And
You
people are
already asked
weak-willed.
if there was blood there when she got there.
I believe there was a bit of blood, now that you mention it.
Just a bit.
I mean, I didn't stop to look too closely. I was more interested in the people who'd run away.
So how did you know they were all dead if you didn't check them first? They might have just been unconscious. It was dark.
Well, I suppose someone could have been bleeding out at the time. But they were clearly lying still across the circle, and, obviously I heard the news in the morning that they were all dead.
I mean, if you were to come across a scene up like that, wouldn't your first instinct be help the people that were hurt?
I suppose my first instinct was to get help.
And did you do that?
Of course, I shouted for everyone to wake up in the nearby houses. Raised quite a ruckus, I did. Would have woken the entire town if I could, but not that it mattered. I was there too late.
I don't have any further questions.
This stuff is delicious, by the way.
Thank you.
I'll be back after I eat all this. I
well,
start
good,
looking.
good,
We appreciate your time.
good
And
luck
your
with
meat.
your investigation.
I nudge Nifix out.
Time
Time to go.
I'm slowly gonna grab some of that.
Oh, I'll share with you. I share everything with you.
I'm just trying to be sneaky with this. You're not supposed to look.
Oh. Whoa, where'd it go?
Well, the way I see it, we can head north and try to find the people who were here and then ran away, or we can head to Roderick's wreck.
Roderick's wreck.
I think that would be more beneficial, to be honest. Roderick's wreck.
I think so too. We're not going to catch a trail of anybody going north a week ago at this point.
Right.
Can we drop off the meat first? Cause
Drop it
This
off
is-
where?
in your room.
You're not putting 30 pounds of raw meat in my room.
Okay, I
You
was
know it's
thinking
gonna
about.
go bad. Why don't you ask the kitchen to prepare it for when we get back?
Oh, I was gonna do that, and I was actually gonna be like, "Hey, if you prep this, can I have a cut of what you sell?"
Are you asking that?
Well, I'm throwing out ideas here because I got really excited and my one and only plan didn't work. So
Get a whole lot of meat, wouldn't know where to put it in.
yeah,
If you bring that to the to Garlina, make a diplomacy check.
I do it with my Puss in Boots eyes.
There it is.
22.
22. Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, of course, I'd be happy to prepare that. I was gonna do fish again, to be honest.
Oh, I really had a craving for bacon, and I'm too impulsive.
Well, just impulsive enough. Thank you so much. You're sure you don't care if I'm dishing this out to everyone tonight?
I would like a tiny cut of it and maybe a chunk of the meat for our party, but we're good.
Well, of course, you'll be eating for free tonight, all of you. Your
Oh,
food,
yeah.
but I'm happy to prepare it. The way I see it, you're bringing in the food and feeding the rest of the crowd. It's the least I can do to give you some free food. And why don't we say free rooms tonight? You're staying tonight, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Thank God. Get them some rooms.
you can stay free tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll have it ready by dinner time.
Okay, we have to be back by dinner time.
I'm sure we can manage that.
I feel like that's like one of the most and only serious things Nifix will ever say in her life. We have to
Gotta
be back
by
before
dinner time.
before the
You
light
came into
street
this
lights
game
come on.
worrying about food, and god damn it, you're gonna leave this game still worrying about food.
It is the most important thing.
All right, so you guys, what's the plan?
Go to the
Or
wreck
Roderick's wreck.
Yep.
Okay.
in the middle of the day, when hopefully there won't be so many ghosties about.
In the
I'm gonna
middle
need
of
you
the
to just
day.
not talk about it.
Let me make sure that I. Okay, I did. Good. Let me get your tokens on here because guess what? We got a map.
New map, new map.
Moment, please. Please and thank you. Dragging all the tokens. Okay. Let me make sure all of you should be able to see like normal people, right? You can only see what you're supposed to see, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to
Beautiful.
see in the
Yes.
windows a little bit, right?
Ooh,
What are
touch-
you?
Yeah, I
wanna
can
touch the
see
door.
inside the building in the windows.
Oh, good.
Through
Good.
the windows.
Cool. All right. Hold on. I got a few more things to get set up here.
How far away is Roderick's wreck?
I'll get to you. I'm
That's fine.
gonna
That's fine.
get there.
Probably not that far.
Said it was just outside of town, but I don't really know.
It
what
is
that
just
means.
outside of town. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that means like literally on the edges or if it's like 10 minutes down the street. Like
So actually, you'd have to talk. This says to get specific directions, you'd have to talk to Adrani.
I'm sure she
So-
told us.
I'm
Well,
sure
if
she
you
told us
want,
to.
you can track her down. I mean, you know where she's at. You can track her down, in town. Apparently I got ahead of myself. My bad.
It's fine. I bugged her at night. Where's Roderick's wreck again? And she told
Talking
me.
talking to Adrani. She tells you about the former home
okay.
of Roderick. The locals call it Roderick's wreck. That's not what he called it, of course. She tells you that the place has been abandoned and rotting away for years, and that the building has a reputation for being haunted.
Of course it does.
Mm-hmm.
She's never actually visited it herself
Why would she? Why would anyone want to come here?
because she wants to lay his ghost to rest.
She wants somebody else to do it.
And she does give you directions to get there. So sorry, it took me. If I missed that. However, there's more.
But wait.
Where is it?
But wait, there's more.
She tells you that she inherited a few items from the previous cemetery caretaker. And she thinks they might help you where you're going. She kind of prepared a little package for you if you're going to Rodric's Wreck, and she'll give it to Saya.
Oh, okay,
and
sure.
within
What's in it?
it's a silk pouch with her wand in it, as well as 6 vials of holy water.
Oh, should I add that to my character sheet somehow?
I will drag them from hers onto yours.
Perfect.
So don't mind them appearing in your inventory.
I don't mind at all.
I bet you don't. Where's Audrani? There she is. I'm just going to add that. There is the holy water. And here is her wand.
Oh, cool.
So, with a few things that might protect you in this place, you make your way to Roderick's Wreck. Let's see. Got it. Okay, I'm ready now. For real this time. So sorry. Approaching the house, it is immediately apparent that Roderick's Wreck is indeed a wreck. Actually, even that's too much. Let's not go crazy yet. I'm so sorry. Let's do that.
Oh! By not get crazy, you meant get real crazy.
The house slumps visibly toward the water, one corner of which edges dangerously into the river. Boards in the house's walls have warped and popped free from their nails, peeling back like bark from an old tree. The front door of the house hangs slightly ajar. There's a sound of buzzing insects, creaking tree branches, and the river flowing by hangs in the moist air. What do you do?
I'd like to make a perception check to just look around for any, I don't know, living people, smelly people.
Go ahead. Make your check.
Any people?
Obviously blind.
Obviously.
Well, it looks like it might have been nice once, but not the homie's place.
So
Not.
first of all, you see that it is a 2-story structure built from what looks like pine. And indeed, it does look to have once been an example of hard work and ingenuity in its construction. You notice that there's a light haze of black mold and some thin moisture bubbles on the windows, which
Healthy.
obscure any sign of somebody who might be watching. The river is flowing, I won't say quickly, but quick for a river. And it hides any sign of something lurking under its depths.
There's
Well, I don't
nothing
like
lurking
that.
under its depths. Don't
It's
say that.
it's just a river. I'm sure we could go fishing and catch a bunch of stuff.
There's a constant buzzing of insects,
Don't like
both
that.
in the trees and in the air, and also in the grass, which has overgrown the path up to the front door. There's you
Hi.
probably, if you're squeamish about bugs, you probably don't want to look too closely in the grass you're walking in.
I'm gonna get on the steps, just so. Oh, I can't move. Never mind. I'm
What
gonna
kind
get
of
on.
bugs are they? Like mosquitoes and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, just go.
all manner of things.
Yeah,
Though,
no.
actually, hold. I'm gonna freeze you here.
I just want to be on the stairs. I probably went one too far, but
You probably did. I'll put you there. How about that?
Uh-oh.
perfect.
As you guys start moving to the wooden steps, Saya kind of stepping past Nifix,
Eesh.
the wood boards creak and groan under your feet,
Oh.
and as they do, the buzzing of insects gets suddenly louder
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Of course. Ugh.
as a number of creatures
Ugh.
suddenly swarm out from under the steps.
No, 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 no.
Of
Oh,
course he
no.
would swarm out.
What are they?
Yucky.
They are some kind of big, awful-looking bloodsucker,
Okay, that's
Okay.
gross.
about the size of bats.
The
Ugh.
size of bats.
Yep.
I
That's
just
kinda what
wanted
they
to
look
be
like.
away from ticks.
I wanted to be
Well,
away from
you
the
got away from the
bugs.
ticks.
You're getting your blood
Unfortunately,
sucked no matter what.
we are gonna have to roll initiative.
You
Can we go
sound
back to
so
fighting
happy
the
about
other
that.
guy?
No, we
Okay,
might
I'd
beat
rather
these
do that.
things.
Oh, you know what'd be cool if we had E3 here to like use them as fist weapons and start punching them. Well, bloodsuckers. But like use their needle point sides to like pierce them.
I3 mosquito hands?
Yeah, instead of frog hands.
Okay, I hit roll. Why aren't you rolling? There it goes.
Oh my gosh, there's so many dice.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Where's the fifth one? Oh, there it is. I see
Sorry, I
it now.
forgot to reveal it.
Oh, look at our nice little pattern. Get to take turns.
Why does this say? No, it should be. What? Did it start initiative too early?
Hmm.
There we go.
What do you?
Wait, what? No! I'm so
Aw.
sorry.
Hello, it's
My
my turn.
good roll.
I'm so
Aw,
sorry.
I
What
had a
the
17.
fuck?
I'm very sorry. I goofed.
Oh, can we? Oh.
Can I keep my
You
old
can
roll?
you can manually change it. I hecked up.
I don't
happening?
have.
You can
I don't know
manually
how to
change your numbers back to what they're supposed to be.
I don't know
Ow.
what.
How do we
How?
do it? 20.
How do that?
I don't know.
Great.
I'm gonna roll it again, and then I'll see if I can change it.
I
change
think you can manually change it.
Yes, I
now.
can. Okay, I'm gonna ask your initiatives. I'm so sorry. Saya, what was your initiative?
25.
25. Caillou, what was your initiative? The first
I
time?
just rolled a 15,
No, the first time though.
but the first time was not as good. 14.
Saya, Caillou, Lorian, what was yours the first time?
23.
Fixney, what was yours the first time?
15.
And Nifix, what was yours the first time?
17.
Okay.
That's better.
So, contrary to what it is saying, Saya, you have initiative as these insects begin to swarm out from under the stairs.
Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Well, I already had I never sheathed my scarf,
feel
but I
like
will
you
I
probably-
will unsheath it as my first
Okay.
action. And it doesn't say that like my performance has to be to like humans, so I guess I'll
Correct.
perform for this bug and see if I can be
Hey,
all fancy.
bugs.
Hey bug!
Look at my veins. Ooh, this one. Ooh,
Oh
this
wow.
neck one.
Okay. So it is immune,
Ow.
but it doesn't
Darn.
matter for purposes of you still get panache.
Okay, that's all that matters. I'm not gonna do a finisher or anything, but I will smack at it. Oh, I need to drag panache onto my character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. did
If
I not-
you use the action on the actions tab,
Yeah, hold on.
it'll come up for
Thank you.
Mhm.
Panache.
I think I know what these are.
They're gross, is what they are, and they deserve.
Don't let him bite you.
Wasn't
They
planning
do
on
have
it.
big ol' proboscises.
Yeah, no, thank
Robust
you.
guy.
We'll just.
Is that the
I don't know.
Do
There was a
that.
question. There was a question mark there.
All right,
it didn't
so-
sound like it.
which
Robust.
one are you
Proboscis
targeting?
squirrel
Oh,
is
yeah,
Ah,
that one.
That one.
Okay, well, 23 is a hit.
Goody.
So you get your scarf and slash out at it. You
Right.
hit it
2 damage.
and sort of cut into it, but not enough to kill it.
Ah, that's fine. And that's it. That's everything.
That's it. Okay. Now is the one that's highlighted's turn. That one
Oh,
is
did it,
going to advance.
Did it panache me? I don't feel like it did. Sorry.
That one is
me-
going to advance on Nifix. And it is
Oh.
going to try to attack you.
Go away.
It misses you. Good news.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it is kind of swarming you, so it's going to try again. It hits you this time. As it hits you, you don't actually take any damage. It just sort of latches onto you with its barbed legs. And that's it. But it is now attached to you.
Hate
That's
that.
all you really need to know.
Where is it attached
Oh.
at? This is very important.
You're back.
Okay.
Lorian.
So I'm gonna. Are they like? She's. So would I be if I move here? Would that put me in hitting range of the one on
Mhm,
her
yeah.
back?
Yeah, as
Okay.
long as you're adjacent. It's
I-
technically just sharing a space with her.
She's so tiny; it's hard to see.
Oh, can I interrupt really quick? I know
Yeah.
I know you don't like to retcon, but could we add my precise strike damage onto that for an extra 2 for my panache or no?
An extra 2 damage.
When you have
Yeah.
panache and you strike
It
with
wouldn't have
agile
changed
finesse.
anything, so I will apply that. But
Yeah.
you're
I know. It just didn't actually apply the finesse
what
before.
the? I think I did that wrong.
Just 2 damage, not that many. Okay, thank you.
There we go.
That's all. Sorry.
I got it now. Sorry about that. So Lorian, you are devising a stratagem which gives you a free recall knowledge if you wish.
I wish it. What would it? Nature?
Nature.
Secret roll?
It's not a critical success, so known weaknesses doesn't apply, but you identify these as sturges, a type of blood-sucking insect. They're
Cool.
basically really, really big mosquitoes.
Got it. Gonna draw my rapier. And I will attack the one that's on her back.
Nifix?
Try to,
Okay.
yeah, so it doesn't succeed in sucking. And I
Yeah,
rolled
it is
an
currently attached as well.
I rolled an 11.
That sounds
So-
like
So 18 to hit?
Yes.
I was gonna say, you gotta know that. 18 will hit.
Well, how do you want me to deal with damage? I still have to hit this button.
Yep. So you're gonna hit it anyway, and just replace the diamond. So roll your damage.
I'm working on it. 6. Oh, did it include my precision?
It did.
Hell
yeah.
yeah, I did that too. Sweet.
Okay, so it's gonna take that damage, and that's actually going to kill it. As you stab into it, I'm gonna use all of my villain points
No!
to have it live instead of die.
I got it! I got it! So what happens when I think I kill it?
You stab into it, and like its wings droop for a moment, and then when you pull the sword out, it just stays latched onto Nifix, and you see like it starts to recuperate a little bit.
No! I hit it again. This can't be. This time I pull out my rolled up newspaper and hit it with that.
Okay.
Might do better.
You do still have an action. 17 is just barely going to...
I did that wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't do the -5. Let me re-roll that.
No.
What?
Well, okay. Go ahead and re-roll. That should have been a miss.
Sorry.
It's a miss anyway. Cool.
Well, we know what its AC is. I've won. Nope, that's it.
All right.
That's it.
Another one. This one is going to...
Don't you fucking
right over here.
make that noise.
And is going to attempt to
hate
land on you.
No! What is that? What does that mean? Can I kick it?
Here we go.
I turn around real fast, so it can't land on me.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It does miss you, though. It does miss you. It's going to try again.
With a -9. Oh.
It fails to... It's just sort of buzzing around you, being a nuisance. This one, though, is gonna... This is the one that was by Saya. It's gonna try to land on Saya.
I'm sure it is. I'm going to nimble dodge.
What's that?
That is a reaction. If you're
Targets you.
I assume you're targeting me, and I'm not
Okay,
encumbered.
so you have plus... So just be aware your AC is 2 higher.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Maybe.
No! It was a critical
I
failure.
didn't need it.
I should have spent all my villain points.
That's alright.
It's gonna try again.
That's okay. Well, I think that only happens on the first one, right? So
Yeah.
I nimble dodged when I didn't need to nimble dodge.
It attaches to you, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
Which means for its third action,
Gross.
Yeah.
it's gonna plunge its proboscis into your neck.
Oh!
You
Hate
take...
it. I hate it.
Saya takes
4?
4 points of damage, which
Ow.
I've done.
Oh, thank you.
And it gains that many temp HP.
That's how many I hit you for. Come on.
And also, you become drained 1.
Okay.
I got it.
Oh,
There you
thank
go.
you.
Oops, I still had Nifix selected, sorry. Okay, cool. And that it begins sucking blood out of you. It's like you're starting to go a little lightheaded at all of the blood being just pumped out
Yeah,
of you.
it's like being a vampire. Gross.
Nifix!
I'm gonna go for something shocking.
You're
I
fixing.
know. Oh.
Sorry. No, it's Nifix. It's Nifix.
Oh,
Cast
right.
an electric guard.
Best way to kill a bug is to crush a bug. And I am going
Oh,
to
Nifix.
literally just backflop on the porch.
All right, I'm gonna treat this. So this is okay. I'm gonna treat this as an unarmed attack, but yeah, you know what? I'll treat it as your standard unarmed strike.
Okay. I have one hero point left. I'm gonna do it.
Are you gonna use it?
Yeah. Yay!
Okay, that'll hit. Roll your damage on it. Oh wait, it only had 1 hit point because it had already. Yeah. Okay.
That's what makes it so funny.
All right. You got it. It's dead for real this time.
I am now prone. I would say I jumped to do it, so I'd be here.
Oh.
There's
Well,
no pool.
about that.
No.
It's okay.
There's more, isn't there?
When you throw yourself onto the porch to smash it, you actually smash through the rotting boards of the
Oh no!
thing.
I don't like this anymore.
And there's a bunch more.
Make a reflex save, please.
Don't fall into the river.
But mark yourself as prone first.
I
I got it.
I forgot how to do that. Sorry.
There, you're prone. Now make your reflex save, please.
Reflex.
Yep.
25.
Okay. Accounting for penalties. Good news, you are only taking half damage.
Oh, this is.
You
this
take
is...
7 points of damage as you just smash right through the rotting boards, cracking your head and like slicing it a little bit on some of the jagged bits of wood. I am gonna say that you do not suffer the speed penalty that you would normally suffer for triggering this hazard. But it's safe to say the porch is rotten.
Guys!
And you've just like gone clean through the porch. Like your legs are kind of sticking out, like you're
She's
by the
dead to
like
us
your
now.
knees down to feet are just hanging out, but the rest of you's like through. It's not a very like there's not a pit under it or anything. It's just like 2 feet of open space, and like it's nasty. There's cobwebs and insects down here, and like a dead raccoon that's rotting,
Oh.
and
Love
I
it.
would like out, please.
you have 2 actions. I would say using 2 actions, you can get up from prone and clamber out of the
Okay, yeah.
hole you made there.
I'm good. I would like to go right back to where I was.
Well, you don't have enough. Oops, sorry. You don't have enough movement to move. You can just like.
No.
right
I
there.
figured just I wasn't expecting to like move a whole feet like 5
There's
feet. Just
Like you got pretty badly scraped up in that though. Unfortunately.
you guys see that? That was kind of cool.
Okay. That takes us to Fixney. You just saw your sister go through the rotted porch, and she's like awkwardly like pulling herself back out of it. There's like a little bit of blood running down the side of her face.
Breaking things again.
Good news though, the attached Sturge does not leave the pit with her.
Well, it's 2 months. Let's go shock him.
A reflex save.
On those 2 near me.
It succeeds. And the other one fails. So hit your damage. Okay. So this one is going to take full damage. You know you can actually select multiple.
How? Control? Shift?
Using the
Shift.
yeah.
There you go.
This one should take. No, this one. Half! Her. Jeez. So you bug zapper. One of them just and just turns to ash. The other one, like, kind of jerks in the air, but seems to still be more or less alive and kicking.
Can I carefully go at, like, you know, half speed or like low speed to go to next fee?
I don't understand what you're asking me.
Carefully move.
What are you trying to do?
Make my way to Nifix, but slowly, you know, Like, can it?
Yeah,
like,
no, the
twisting
stairs
my
seem
way
fine.
there?
The stairs are fine. It's the porch that's rotted.
Okay, I'll make my way up the stairs then.
Okay. So that'll end your turn. Caillou.
Caillou's not pleased to be here. But she will draw her short sword this time because she doesn't want to get close to these things. And then we'll. How do I? There we go. And I will make that one my pride.
Ah, okay.
And then I will strike it.
Oh, really?
Smack it.
Not doing a hunted shot? Well, you hit it anyway. Probably don't need to. Roll
And then I
damage.
just click the damage button, right?
Yep. And then it's gonna take that full damage. Dead. So you like track it with your eyes for a moment, just kind of watching its movements, and then you suddenly dart like a cobra, slicing up through the air, just cutting it neatly in half.
Yep, heck that thing. I don't like these bugs.
I guess that was all 3 actions, right?
Yes.
Okay. That takes us to Saya.
Gross.
It's currently attached to you.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna look. I don't really care about style right now. I'm just gonna try to cut it off me.
Okay.
Just a strike.
Go ahead.
I hope it adds my. Oh, I guess it's more of a. Oh no, that's all. This is
Hey, you hit it.
good.
It's a lot easier to hit. Like, it's gotten fat from
my
drinking blood. Yep.
Oh, it did add my precise strike. Good.
Oh, okay.
Get
Well,
Maybe.
that will kill it. Unfortunately, when you cut into it,
Yeah.
it was attached to you and currently drinking your blood.
Yeah.
It leaves you bleeding.
Oh.
You have bleed 1,
Oh.
which is now it's automatically put on your character.
Thank you.
You're just kind of bleeding from the wound that's proboscis left in you.
Am I covered in blood? Did it like burst open?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, you know it.
That's it. That's all I want. No, actually, is there another one to kill?
There is one more that's currently buzzing around Lorian, trying to attach.
What am I doing? You know what? I'm already filthy. I will stride over and see. Can I flat-foot it over here? Does that work?
Yes, and I will say it does take 5 extra movement because you're like hopping the rail.
That's fine. I got 5 extra movement because I'm panashed.
Oh.
I just waltz myself over. I kind of skip a little bit, hop over the rail, and I will smack again with that penalty.
Okay.
Is that the map -5 button?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, that's the one.
Do you do a twirl when you jump the rail?
Yes.
You still hit it! Okay.
Sweet.
Right on. Saved by the flat-footed.
And you know what? We'll do the finisher this time because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
hoping.
Yeah, so this is all like one terrific dance move, completely vaulting over the railing, pirouetting in the air, and then the scarf. Holy shit, man.
Absolutely destroying it.
Racking it. No, not that one. That one. Okay. And that is gonna, well, it would end initiative, except you're bleeding. So as we move from your turn, click roll. You take your damage. That's applied.
I take 1 damage.
Okay, now click roll recovery check.
No! Hero point it!
Okay,
Hero
yeah,
point it!
Are you gonna hero point it?
Yeah, I got 3.
Go ahead. Okay. You are no longer.
Oh.
You can remove the boot,
Okay, and I need to remove the panache too.
and that will end initiative.
How does drained go away?
It depends on the condition. In this case, it will go away once you've received any kind of healing.
Okay. Ugh.
What do you guys do?
Ugh.
You can see Saya looks pale and like wobbly on her feet. There's dead sturges on the ground all around you guys.
Saya, you want me to take a look at that
Yes, please.
on your neck?
Yes, please. Am I gonna become a vampire now?
Eat this cookie.
Okay.
Oh, sister, you probably shouldn't be at that porch.
I'll just need a few minutes.
Oh, you did something better than. Oh, wait, shit, sorry. Forgot I still had the pen.
I'm gonna do medicine.
Treat wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
I really need to put that on the thingy.
Sorry.
Yeah, there is a quick bar macro for
Okay,
it.
I just put it on there. Let's see.
How do I delete my own line?
You have
I
to
made?
click the selection tool.
Oh, let me do it, please. I need to learn.
Oh, there you go. It rolled it too.
Oh, nice. Oh, and it just healed me. Okay, so my drain.
Oh shit!
Nice. So my drain goes away.
Yes, you are no longer drained. In the case of how you like, this is probably like Lorian taking out like some leeches, or actually no, it'd be the opposite. You wouldn't want leeches here.
Please don't reach me.
Take more blood.
Like maybe giving you like some something syrupy to get your iron
I gave
back
her a
up and
cookie.
a cookie.
A chocolate chip cookie.
Perfect.
It
It
was in
does
the
take
healer's
10
kit.
minutes though. So during that 10 minutes, does anyone else do anything?
Caillou wants to like test this area of the.
Wait, I
Porch.
wouldn't go up there.
No,
Okay.
I'm staying on the stairs. But
I
she
would
wants
say
to, like,
since you now know what you're
toss
looking
a rock
for,
or something. You know what I
you
mean?
would
Like,
say the entire porch is pretty thoroughly rotted. Any of the 6 5-foot squares that make up the porch will have the same effect from walking on them.
okay.
It looks like you guys, if anyone wants to attempt to like put down something to strengthen the wood with a crafting check, you could disable this hazard. Otherwise,
Oh,
Not
look
my
and see if
property.
there's any eggs that need to be destroyed or something like that.
oh,
Under
there's
there.
tons of eggs down there. There's like
Destroy
a
them.
little nest.
Destroy
Can we
the
just
nest.
light it on fire?
No,
Wait,
then you burn the
I'm
whole
good
house.
at this. I'm gonna go to the top of the stairs. I'm gonna take my bow staff and just start smashing.
Yeah. You can. That'll get it done.
Solid.
There's no really need for that.
Fix me. Do you happen to have the spell that makes things clean?
No,
Ugh.
yet.
Ugh, fine, okay. Just have to wash it.
There's a river
Mr.
right
Wretch
there.
has that.
I don't care what Mr. Wretch has.
He never uses it, clearly.
No, I do not.
Alright, that's fine. Is the river like below us, or is it like we could
I mean,
wade into it?
The whole building is kind of sagging into the river. So yeah, you could
But
get
this
to it
window,
easily.
Nah, it's fine. I'll just be filthy for now.
I will say, you as a native Varisian
Mhm.
would know that rivers in Varisia are sometimes fine, but there's also some nasty critters that live in Varisian waters.
You know what?
Bunyips.
And this river doesn't look very nice, so I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah, it's very
bunyips.
swampy.
Yeah. Not good in that.
The bunyips.
Well, bunyips are more coastal. Reef claws are the river monsters you want to watch for, and occasionally devilfish.
Oh, I can help clean you.
Yeah?
I pull out my water skin and I reach up as high as I can with all my might, and I start pouring in the blood off of her.
You know, that's fine. Thank you.
I'm sure it cleans off a decent amount.
Eh.
Look, gotta keep the girls clean. You're not saying.
a decent amount off. I was gonna say off the boobs, but
Gotta keep the girls clean. How you supposed to do like entrance
You're right.
people if yeah.
No, you're right. I can't look disgusting. I have to look my best. So thank you.
Yeah, so now they're shiny too right now. You're welcome. Too bad I can't see what I just did.
Probably just smeared blood all over, but.
So what are you guys gonna do?
should we go in the front or is it not safe?
Well, that's the front right there, and it's not really
Wait,
safe. But
wait.
what about this window?
How high is the window?
I love going through windows. I
It's
go
at
up
ground
to the
level.
window.
Is there still glass on it?
Yes. And the glass is like covered in
Mold.
mold, some of which is black mold.
Oh.
Oh, do you not want to go through the window anymore?
Oh, I do. Just I'm gonna get out.
Tuck all your limbs in.
What do you mean?
I'll throw you through the window.
Oh, okay, give me a second and I'm gonna
No,
like...
no, I was
Wait.
just kidding. I was just kidding.
Oh, okay.
That could
Not
hurt
gonna
you.
lie, I was a little scared.
You should probably open the window. Try and open the window first.
Don't think the window opens. Does it?
Not really. You could easily smash it if you want.
I don't want to smash it. Shut up.
Fine, I'm gonna smash it.
No, don't smash it. Shut up. I don't think that's a good idea. Because the GM
mean, everything
suggested
else
it.
is
I think
broken.
we should do something else. Okay, well, I'm gonna step away if he's smashing that window.
Having
yeah.
rocks smash it.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys
Oh,
kind of back away from the window. Some rocks just start launching themselves. They just kind of leave little holes in the glass, like right through the glass. Another one goes through, leaving 2 rock holes.
Damn.
Really?
Mhm.
All right.
Is
Well,
that
I'm
how
gonna
crusty it is?
just gonna get up there and start whacking it with my staff.
Okay. It's pretty easy. Like with your staff, you can smash it out. It's going to leave some jagged bits along the outside, but
Yeah,
if you
I
spend a
don't
little
want that
extra
jagged,
time,
yeah.
you can clear that up. The window has been removed. In fact, I'm just going to straight up delete it. How about that? There's an opening.
Okay,
I'm
watch
so
your
scared
step.
of a window.
The GM
Alright.
suggested breaking it. I told you.
There you go. Give you a boost, sis.
Why?
Oh, you
it's
missed
ground
Kelso.
level.
They broke the window.
Wasn't
Hey.
me.
Here, I'll give you a boost, and I'll just with 0 grace hurl him.
I just want to look in the window. Just walk over
Okay,
and look in.
peering through. It's pretty dim. You can make out a moldering sofa sitting along the south wall of the room, and a few other chairs that look like they were once comfortable sitting in front of the mold-covered windows.
Wait, sorry. Can someone cast light on one of my bolts here? I know somebody can cast light, can't they?
I nudge Vixney.
You cannot.
You know what? I'm gonna go to here in the fix. I'm gonna cast light on her goggles.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm walking right today.
All right, well, climb in. Okay.
Yeah.
You clamber over.
I'm a spin in slow circles so people can see things.
As the 2 of you climb in, are the 3 human-sized characters staying outside?
No, I'll
Yup.
go in there.
I'm staying right here.
Do I have to like squeeze through or?
Yeah, I think it'll block your movement if you don't. I thought you meant with Foundry. I mean, it's like climbing through any window. It's a normal-sized window. You can fit through it. It's just a little climbing and maybe like making sure you don't get any glass bits in your hands.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this is fine. I've been through many a window. I collide
It's
with
pretty.
the wall.
It's pretty precise. I'll just.
Okay, thank
I
you.
got you. I got you. Caillou, you're the only one who hasn't decided. Are you going through the window or are you staying outside?
She's gonna come and like look a little closer before she makes a full decision. So she's like watching everyone kind of go in, but like at the window.
Is the floor solid?
Yeah, it seems to be.
Come on in, the house is fine.
For the three of you who are in there, something peculiar happened.
I'm sure it's
See, this is why I didn't go in. Caillou is still very nervous.
Someone has to push the story
Spirits.
forward.
Honey, you'll be fine.
Some figures seated on the sofa.
Ooh, a
You
new
see-
haunt.
A man who you recognize as Sir Roderic.
Mhm.
You see a child seated on his knee. And you can see a middle-aged woman sitting in a chair nearby, doing needlepoint. And you can see two other children seated on the floor between the adults. And then you see their skin slough away in wisps of shadows, revealing skeletal faces underneath as Sir Roderic turns to look at you, points at you. Get out! He bellows, and I need all three of you to make a will save.
Is this based on vision?
It is. It is. Yeah. This has actually, no, it does not have the visual trait. You see this as well.
Yeah, it's probably
In your mind's eye, like it's like you were never blind. It just feels natural to see it.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Guys, this might be really bad.
Okay.
You're just gonna climb back through the window. It's okay.
Do Lorian and I hear it like at all?
No. All you can hear are just distant children giggling.
Ooh, I don't like that either.
You're welcome. Nifix and Saya, both of you become confused.
Hmm.
So Nifix.
Oh, good. The attacking wildly one. Great.
Yeah. So at this point, I need both of you to make 3 attack actions.
Okay.
You want to just go? We could just go.
You know, I don't really want to be here anyway.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. You gotta
All
do this
three.
right. You gotta do this
No,
right.
all 3. There you go. I don't think I hit anything.
So Saya, who were you
You.
attacking?
I don't think you get to choose.
Yeah, I thought you had to roll a dice. or
Oh,
something.
it had to be Nifix.
Well, it's your closest person, and
That's
they're
the only
both the
person who
same.
you could reach, though.
You're both the same.
Yeah,
There's...
they just awkwardly
Oh
place
yeah,
their
I'm sorry.
tokens.
You're right. Okay, so
Now they're actually both the same. It doesn't matter. I don't think any of them hit.
it was all against Fixney.
Okay.
Nah.
Sorry, Vixie. It's because you won't clean me up.
And Nifix also against Fixney.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna guess that 20 is probably gonna hit. Yes. Fixney?
Yeah.
Alvin?
Yeah,
Is that gonna hit you?
That's
that's
his
my
own.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have to.
You don't attack.
You're not confused.
Yeah, you're not confused.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nifix has to attack you.
Yeah.
oh, wait, did Nifix roll? Nifix didn't roll yet.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that
that's
hit.
gonna hit you. Roll
That's gonna
damage.
hit me.
7. Whack! That's not gonna hit. And that's not gonna hit. Okay.
He's used to it.
So you see both of them like you saw all this as well, and I think you probably had like the sense to identify it as, okay, I understand. After that amount of time, Saya, you kind of snap out of it like, what? And you are now frightened 1 and will remain frightened 1 for 1 hour.
Oh, okay. Can you? I don't know where to add that from.
And meanwhile,
Is it the
yeah, I got it.
companion? Okay.
Meanwhile, everyone other than Fixney, Lorian, and Caillou, what do you do at this point?
Well, what do
Does the
we?
visions go there?
They never saw it. Or you? For you,
They were just
no,
disappear.
it faded.
I would have seen them all attacking Fixney, right?
Oh yeah, I mean you
And
could
we
see they're
heard the
clearly like,
children laughing.
and you can hear. Funny thing, Nifix is babbling about being too slow and unable to help her loved ones. She just keeps babbling, too slow, too slow. Couldn't save them. Couldn't save my family. I was too slow.
What's going on? Are you
Caillou
guys okay in there?
is gonna take a heckin' step back. Is what she's gonna do.
I'll step forward.
And Fixney, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go examine Nifix in front of her. It's like, what's wrong with you?
You can make a perception or Arcana check.
Let's go with Arcana.
It is secret. Well, it doesn't have to be secret in this case, I guess.
Okay.
14. Best you can tell, she's clearly not herself right now. You've got 1 action remaining if you want to do anything with it.
Gonna see. Is there? You know what? I'm gonna cast detect magic. Oh wait, those are 2 actions. Never mind. That'll be my
Can
turn
I-
then.
Can I
Do
do
the-
an Arcana?
Serious, genuine question because I don't understand. If we're not in initiative, does it
Yeah.
Does how long the action take matter?
Yes, because you technically are in initiative. I just didn't want to. I think it would have taken longer to roll initiative than to just deal with it. So I'm just kind of
Okay.
casually.
Just check.
Lorian, yes, I'll allow you to make the check.
Arcana?
Same. You get the sense that Nifix is not herself. And on that note, Nifix, because you are still confused, I need you to make 3 attacks. That is against. Oh, that was against Saya. That's Saya.
I'm good.
And doesn't matter. All 3. So yeah, Nifix is still babbling about too slow, and like thrashing her body around. It's very clear she's going to hurt someone or herself at this rate.
Can I
Now
come in?
everyone except Nifix can take a turn effectively.
I want to hop into the building.
Okay.
Lorian, no! The spirits! She's
She's-
convinced.
Yeah, and Saya just looks
Saya's fine,
absolutely looks very shaken.
But like not confused and being crazy.
No. Probably pale, like she's seen a ghost.
I'm gonna grab Nifix.
Okay,
by the
make an athletics check.
shoulders,
Oh,
just by the shoulders,
okay.
and slap her across the face. See if that helps. So that would be like an unarmed, maybe. I don't know.
It would be an unarmed. Yep. This is effective. So each time she takes damage, and this is non-lethal as well,
Yes.
then it would give her a flat check, assuming you hit her.
Yep. So
You
here's
do.
my-
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I
Oh,
will-
nat 20!
You're not trying. It does not have to be a critical hit. It's just a guaranteed
Right.
hit. In fact, I would say it can just be 1 point of damage. You can willingly do minimum.
Oh, okay, I'll do that then.
So Nifix, you take 1 damage, and you can make a flat check against being confused. So you're just going to roll a straight d20. Still confused, I'm afraid.
You have a hero point, don't you?
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted. Yep,
Oh, I don't. Nope.
I have a hero point.
Too slow.
doesn't matter.
Too
Can
slow.
I? Well,
Nope.
I get another attack. Can I attack her again?
You have
Slow.
-5, but yeah.
I'll slap her again. I have to come back the other
Like
way.
you
so.
slap her, and then she's still like, she swings at you. It's clear. Slapping her again.
I gotta do the Jigglypuff slap, so yes.
Oh, come on.
Another d20.
I'm rolling! Quiet.
That's not going to hit.
I'll use a hero point.
Okay.
Too slow. Too
Two.
slow.
No.
Wait, I have
He's
one
like,
more
it's-
attack, right?
Yeah. No, you moved.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
But
so
everyone
then,
else
yes.
gets a turn as well.
I will
Too
reuse. I will
too
use a hero point
slow.
then. Reroll using hero point. 15.
Nope.
Can I still
Okay.
see?
Put
Can
in?
I still see the ghosts?
No.
Do you guys
Okay.
know you can fuck around with your dice?
Yeah.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Um.
I'd like to slap her too.
It's the only chance he gets.
This is my only chance
you
I
can
can
try.
get.
Love it.
Yep, that tracks.
Yeah. that's it.
Again!
You have hero
Do you
point.
slap yourself on accident?
Still missed.
Did you want to use your hero point?
Get it one more time.
No,
I'm gonna go
fix
for a
me
nat
like
20.
this.
Yeah.
I
No,
guess it's-
she's
okay.
she's going like berserk. Like every time you go in to try to like shake her or slap her, like she's just flailing about and you have to back off lest you get a broken nose or shin.
Just worse than she normally is.
And she just keeps screaming about her family and being too slow.
Aw.
Caillou, you're obviously just backing even further up.
She's not gonna like leave, but she is not wanting to go in.
Back out by that tree.
Yeah.
Do me a
Mhm.
favor. Make a perception check while you're over there.
No.
I'll come back to you later. Saya, did you want to do anything?
I mean, I'm rather nervous, but I will. Like, I don't want to go to the next room until she's good. I don't think I want to. You know what? I'll try to slap her too. Why not?
I was gonna say you're in smacking range.
I
Slap
am.
party.
I'm in second range.
Y'all
Did I
are
have?
bullies.
Is
Like,
this
wow, Lorian's doing it. I guess we're all doing it. Too.
Yeah. Did I? I don't know
I'm
if I had to
assuming
move
it's
to
not
smack
just like
her,
a
but-
slapping party so much like you guys are like trying to get her and like closing in and trying to shake it
Nope.
out of her.
My
No, it's a
monk
slap
skills
party.
are so good right now, guys.
There. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
One
We'll
damage.
just call it 1 point of damage and you can make another flat check.
You guys are really going through my health.
Why did you eat rations?
Nope.
This
Well,
is
it's-
not the time for that.
I just hit enter, and that's what happened.
She's confused. She needs a snack.
I
I mean,
Okay. Yeah. And at this point, yeah, you are damaging her. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Um,
Look, we'll patch her up once she's not crazy anymore.
I guess that's everyone.
I guess when I
Okay.
smack her, it'll be, honey, are you okay? Like, just snap out of it.
Nifix, it's time. Hang on. First attack is against Saya.
That's fair.
Okay, second attack is again. Oh, Lord, no, I'm Fixney. And finally, Lorian.
One for everyone.
So yeah, you guys are like getting in there. You've kind of got a hold of her. As of this moment, you are no longer confused, but you become frightened for 1 hour as you finally shake it off.
Oh my god. I could see.
I go to slap her again, but I
What?
hear her say that, and it just goes. boop.
Now,
Are you back
meanwhile,
to
I'm going
normal?
to pause for you guys.
So warm.
Caillou, as you backed up, you kind of backed into the tree and it's just a tree. but there's actually something dangling from one of the branches in the tree.
Okay.
A silver locket
Oh.
just hanging there.
Like
Maybe it got snagged from somebody running out the door or something.
Get your knife out. It's worth money. Cut it down.
It's just sort of caught in the lower boughs of the tree.
I could sell it to the trader.
take it.
Okay, so like Caillou absolutely is gonna take it, but Kelso is very nervous about this locket. So yeah, Caillou's gonna like reach out and just kind of like poke it, and then take it down. As long as it doesn't bite.
No, it doesn't. In fact, the
chomps.
locket
Doesn't bite.
opens.
Oh, what's inside it?
Flipping it open, there is a picture of a young woman.
Great.
Cool.
Is Caillou possessed now?
Hang on. I should be able to do this. I think you can just drag it right out of here into your... Nope, that's not it. Why won't you show me? Well, fine. I'll just drag it onto your character.
Kidding.
It's probably worth like 3 gold if you sell it, but if you can figure out who the owner is, it might be worth more.
Yeah, that's
Potentially.
important. Okay. Just
So.
gonna pocket that little guy.
It's in your inventory.
Cool.
So,
Are we okay to?
oh, I forgot. Technically,
Do the ghosties come back?
this is what you saw.
Oh, pictures. Oh. Yeah.
It's Thea.
And dodgy.
Where's Dodgy? Oh, that is
There.
Dodgy.
You don't see Dutch.
Okay, yeah. I feel like I should have been frightened by that.
Caillou, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Why are you guys surrounding me?
It's like you were possessed.
Are you
I
okay,
will, like,
honey?
inch a little closer.
You,
Are you
I think
guys
you
alright?
all, you three were. There was a haunt in this room.
There was something.
What's a haunt?
It was spooky.
It's
But not that
It's,
spooky, Caillou. You can come in.
Ghost energy.
it's an occurrence where the spirits, there's so much
Ghost
feeling
energy.
trapped in this place that
Oh.
I
Is
just ignore
that-
him and keep talking.
Is that why I thought I could see something?
Angry ghost energy.
Ah.
So,
Nifix, do you remember what you saw?
oh
I just
yeah.
found this locket and it has a picture in it.
Oh, so
you can't see it. Never mind.
Let me see. Let me see.
So
Took
Yeah,
me a
let me have a
second,
look.
but I got there.
Let the rest of us take a look. Maybe
that's like
I might recognize her.
this like
Maybe.
trying to give a high five to a kid with no hands.
Huh.
Well, I saw the lady. Let me see.
Okay.
I would say
Does it look like a younger version of the middle-aged lady before her skin fell off?
no, not at all.
Oh.
Make a society check.
Oh, okay.
Is it just society? Is that the only option?
It is.
I don't think so.
Lorian, you looking at this individual, you notice that she bears a striking resemblance to the current militia commander in Roderick's Cove. You think that it might be a relative, if not a parent.
I think this could be the relative or parent
Captain Friesen is the name of the militia commander.
of the militia commander, Captain Friesen.
Does that person live in town right now? You said Roderick's Cove? Or okay.
Yeah, Captain Friesen's the like the head of the town guard, effectively.
Oh, cool. We should give it back to her.
Yeah, should we go talk to her now?
No, you should come inside, silly.
Okay. Had to try, right?
Barely scratched the surface.
Had to
here.
ask.
But
well,
I should
mean,
warn
we have
you,
another lead.
There's probably going to be more of that in this building.
It'll be fine. They
When I
weren't
come
that
here-
scared.
She like tentatively walks, like climbs through the windows.
Look, we just need to bring joy to all the ghosties, and then they'll be fine.
Is
How do
that
you
the
bring joy
technical
to a
term?
ghost?
Yeah.
Got it. Well, I'd like to search this room for anything, any clues. I think I have an ability.
You
for
have an
that.
ability.
Something
In
strange.
fact, using that ability, this is convenient. Nothing jumps out at you, leading you to believe that aside from the room being haunted, there's probably not much of interest here.
Okay. Nothing here.
I love that ability. Now I can save time for you guys.
It's this. I'll put it in chat.
That's odd.
That's odd.
That's actually not odd.
There's nothing odd about this room,
Which is odd.
which is odd in and of itself.
Love that.
But that fact isn't odd. And I just keep going. Oh, there's a door over here, shall we?
Yeah, Lorian, you go right ahead. Lead the way.
Okay. I'll test it to see if it's locked. Jiggle the handle.
I don't feel
Click
so
the door.
good.
No, I don't want to open it. I want to see if it's locked. So I turn the
Oh.
handle.
It does not appear to be locked.
Okay. And I kick it open. I don't
Oh,
really
wait.
kick it. You told me to.
Oh, I see what happened. I goofed up.
Was she not supposed to be able to open the door?
No, you are.
Oh, okay.
I see. As you step out into the hall, you find a dank smell assails you. The hall's only about 5 feet wide and turns sharply to the west.
Okay. Since somebody's rude with their light, I would like to pull out a torch and light it, please. So if you'll put a light source
Hey,
on me.
wait, I'll just follow you.
No,
I'm still gonna follow you.
you can, but I want my
I'll
own light
just
source.
take up the rear. That's fine.
Thank you. And hey, I'm in a new corridor, so anything odd in this corridor?
Nothing jumps out at you.
There's nothing odd in this room, which is odd in itself.
But the fact itself is not odd.
But that's not odd. But
You can see that there are doors along the hall,
let me check.
leading in different directions.
I'm gonna check down this hall real quick. Okay. Looks like
As
this
you-
way. Yes.
Go ahead. As you reach the main hall,
This way.
you can see that there's what looks like a closet in the north wall
Oh.
and what looks like stairs that go up to the upper floor.
And the front door is also over here.
And as
Wait.
mentioned, the front door is partially open. Not enough that you can see through it. It's just like kind of cracked open.
Is this open? Is that how I knew it was a closet?
No,
I'll open
you were
it.
on the other side of the wall though. So you,
It doesn't
you know
mean
it would
it's
have to be.
It could be a ladder to a secret stash. I'll open it.
No. Looking in, it's a closet. There's collapsed shelves and soiled, rotting linens littering the floor.
Okay.
Can I check this door?
Well,
here?
I'll come back that way.
Yeah,
This-
that door does. Yeah, be careful with that. Don't open doors.
I wasn't trying to open it. I was trying to
Um,
mark which door I was talking about.
Understood. But
Well-
yeah, the door just you kind of push on it and it opens up.
I say we finish this floor,
Uh,
head upstairs.
A sickeningly sweet scent hangs in the room beyond.
Mm.
Mold and fungus grow up the side of the northern walls, and what was once a table lies decayed and slumped to the floor at an angle. A door, the door where you're at, the door rather, and a stone hearth occupy the western wall of the room, though the oven's door is slightly ajar.
The oven?
Mhm.
Oh.
You want me to head in first, or are you okay?
Yeah, no, you can go.
Did you shut that?
100%. I did just now on accident.
Sorry. Click, click, click.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we won't go in.
I'll step in.
Is it odd? Is it odd?
As you step in,
Is it odd?
yeah,
Or is it not?
The-
Oh, no,
the
it's not
way-
an odd in that fact.
the way the mold and fungus grow on the north wall, there is something odd about it. It seems like it grows from the windows inward instead of from the inside out.
Okay, I'm gonna step back out of the room and shut the door. No, not with me in it!
Oh, Nifix, you get a hero point.
What's in there?
Oh,
There's mold growing in there.
thank you.
And
Okay.
it looks like
Mold
it's
all
coming
over.
it's coming into the room.
You know, we can just leave that shut. That's fine. Let's go somewhere else.
Wait,
It seems suspicious.
I feel like we should all
Odd, you might say.
be covering our noses and mouths.
I can make us some masks.
Yes,
There's
please.
spores and stuff.
I'll take a mask.
Yeah.
I'll just pull out some like old cloth.
I guess I technically have a dueling cape. Let me just...
You have a frickin' scarf. Why don't you use it?
That's my weapon.
Just don't cut your mouth.
Well, I
Or
need to be
your
able to
pretty
wield it.
just do the vampire thing.
Yeah, no, I got my
Like, from the
dueling cape.
outside.
I'll give a little mask to Saya and
Okay.
Caillou.
That's a little... Okay.
Thanks.
Like, yeah.
I'll just pull up my monk robes.
I don't think that's gonna help at all.
It might give a +2 bonus, young man. You never
won't.
know. Oh, fuck you.
Maybe a +1 item bonus, but
Haha.
We'll take it.
Not even any pee.
no,
in it.
it doesn't. I said maybe.
We'll take it.
And I'll go to this door. Jiggle the handle.
Where's that? Oh, it's unlocked.
I'll open it.
Okay.
Oh.
Looking within, 2 doors stand along the north wall of the room. The one, well, actually, you'd have to move in to see most of.
Here, I'll move. Since you're describing the room, I'll move right here.
One door stands along the western wall. And then obviously there's the second door in the north wall. Not the one that you came through. There's 2 in the north wall, the one you came through and a different door. A masterfully built table stands against the mold-covered windows along the southeastern wall. Aside from a layer of mold and a few patches of moss, the dining set looks to be in immaculate condition compared to the rest of the house's furnishings. Though, Lorien, so the dining set could be worth something, but you can't help but notice that there's an awful lot of webbing, particularly around the floor throughout this room.
Is that my that's odd thing?
Mm-hmm.
I
Hello,
look up.
fire.
I look up.
More webbing. A lot of webs.
Is there no way to like get in or out of this room besides the doors?
There's the 2 windows.
Are they like wide open?
They're glass.
Yeah, but they're closed.
Mhm.
So it's something's going on here.
Mhm.
Can I make a like look around the room?
A perception check? Sure.
Yeah. I kind of look at everybody else and like hold a finger up, and I'll
Secret,
just,
of course.
I just do a quick. Okay, a secret. Okay.
You don't see anything. Maybe it's old.
I turn back to the others.
May I move in?
I think it's safe. There's webbing, but I don't see anything that made webbing.
May I move in the room?
I step aside.
Is there dust on the webbing?
I don't know. Come check.
Fine.
So
Would my
Nifix.
blind thing?
in
trigger
this
here?
case, yes, it would. What you are sensing is not a life or two or three,
But hundreds.
thousands
That's odd.
moving in the floor.
That is odd. Ooh, in the
walls.
floor!
And even as you become aware of this, Lorian, Fixney, you see them like a black tide, like a liquid seeping up through the floor. Hundreds of swarming spiders emerge from the broken floorboards, surging toward you. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh,
Disgusting.
disgusting.
I'll just
Disgusting.
say that's odd.
That is odd.
That's it.
Well, that's interesting.
I say, you know what? Maybe we'll bring joy to the ghosties by burning the house down.
I am in favor of this. I believe that's where I started.
I would like you
Whole
guys to
thing at this
know
house. So
I don't have enough health for this shit.
Could have asked me for some healing.
I did, but I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
well.
That's
Or
unfortunate.
it was like, yeah, I even did the guys. I don't feel so good.
I did not hear you say that.
That
Think
one
I
I
was
did
just ignoring
unmuted.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
I didn't hear you.
I mean, Nifix is easy to ignore, so it's okay.
I disagree.
That's
I feel like
that's
that's-
a next Friday problem.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
an
like that was
interesting-
when you were explaining stuff to me and you were like, I'm just ignoring them. I think that might have been about the same time.
Oh.
That happens. We got
So as
spiders.
we're wrapping, we owe a lovely thank you to the wonderful Korean cowboy for
Thank
your
you.
donations to the Malaria Consortium. As usual, if you're interested in making an NPC, reach out to me on our community Discord. And if
Can you
you're
have
not
unlimited?
interested in making an NPC, get on our community Discord anyway. Why wouldn't you? What do you got to lose,
It's
right?
pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. What else? Thank you to everyone for watching. If you want to catch parts of this episode you might have missed, or our past episodes, or future ones, or other games, you can find all that on our YouTube channel. I'm missing something. No, I'm not. That's it. It's over.
Wow.
Oh.
Go home.
For today.
Yeah, I'm home.
Positives. I have a home because there was not a tornado yet. Knock on
That
wood.
is a positive. Also, if you don't get that reference, you're too young to be here. Get out.
Oh.
Or
Alright.
you've just never seen Ferris
Let's
Bueller's
alienate
Day
our
Off.
audience. That's a good idea.
To be fair, I feel like that is a very old reference, so I guess people can be excused. No, seriously, thank you guys. We'll be live every Friday as usual. We will continue raising funds for the Malaria Consortium, and of course, we'll be live also this coming Sunday with the Water Under the Bridge campaign, which is going some interesting places real soon. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.